did get Tom Brady, but you got 2 out of the 3, so Jamie, tell Katie what she's won.
The beautiful Wyndham Grand Rio Mar Golf and Beach Resort is nestled on a secluded beach on Puerto Rico's northern shore. This tropical island resort features breathtaking ocean views, multiple pools, a full-service spa, casino, and 2 spectacular golf courses from Wyndham Rewards.
Okay, that's a phenomenal stay, right? A great prize? That feels good. And you know what the best part is? You're coming back again tomorrow, and you have another shot to play for $5,000 because, Katie, you're a returning champion. Debbie, thank you so much for being today's super fan. You are amazing. And you too can become a Person Plays Your Thing super fan by going to the website below. PersonPlaysYourThingOnTV.com/superfan. And remember, people, come on back to this place because we want to keep on doing this thing.
No matter how you've been hurt, in a car accident, on the job, or for medical malpractice, it doesn't matter. Life goes on. How that life goes on is where we come in. Fair and Farrah, here for you, here for good.
Don't miss the Real Full Monty special event, Monday, December 9th on Fox.
Cowboys, Commanders, then the Niners take on the Packers. Sunday at 4 on Fox 28.
For that 4th day with a total of $20,890 from Salmon, Idaho. It's the champs. It's the Olsen family. And from Gifford, Florida, it's the Washington family. Everybody's here for a chance to win a whole lot of cash, and somebody might have a shot at a Marriott Bonvoy family vacation on the island of Barbados, plus $10,000 from Family Feud. Well, let's go meet them, everybody. It's the champs. It's the Olsen family. Hey, Aubrey, how we doing?
I'm good. I missed ya.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, how you been?
You know, I've been good.
Well, Aubrey, introduce everybody.
I'd love to. This is my husband, Ian, my sister, Deshka, my brother, Derek, and my sister-in-law, Carly.
Let's go meet the Washington family. Michelle, how you doing?
Good, Steve. How are you?
Good. Well, introduce everybody.
So today I have with me my sister, Shanita, my son, Tyrell, my cousin, Pat, and my cousin, Chauncey.
Welcome to the show, family. Have yourself a good time. These are the champs. They got $20,000, but you're welcome to get $20,000 of your own. Let's get it on. Give me Aubrey, give me Michelle. Top 8 answers on the board, ladies. Name an emoji that best represents your love life.
The peach emoji.
The peach emoji. The peach.
Not the
purple. I think of it.
She gonna get an X. The purple.
No.
Yeah.
The eggplant.
The eggplant.
No.
Shanita.
The kissing lips.
The kissing lips.
No.
Deshka.
The crying emoji.
The crying emoji.
Between us, it's about 90 people.
Terrell.
With what popular.
Heart emoji.
Between us, it's about 9 people.
We're gonna play.
We're gonna play. Derek, name an emoji that best represents your love life.
The sweating emoji.
Sweating. The sweating emoji.
Don't trick one.
Hey, Carly, name an emoji that best represents your love life.
The devil emoji.
The devil emoji.
There was no strike two.
Aubrey, we got 2 strikes. I don't know none of these, so Washington family can steal an emoji that best represents your love life.
2 people kissing, Steve.
The 2 people kissing emoji.
Strike three.
Name an emoji that best represents your love life.
Steve, we're going to say the poop emoji.
No, it's not up there.
Yes, when a relationship isn't going well, it seems like
There's a poop emoji.
Yes.
The poop emoji.
No. Oh, they got it.
Number 8.
Thumbs down.
6.
Broken hearts.
5.
Laughing.
4.
Frowned.
Number 1.
Smiley happy.
Let's go to question 2. Give me Ian, give me Shanita. All right, guys, top 7 answers on the board. You hope a restaurant chef doesn't do what while he's making your food?
Wipe his nose.
Wipe his nose.
Number 3 is number 3 is more popular.
Sweat.
Number 5 is for 2 people.
You're gonna play, Steve.
Deshka. I hope a restaurant chef don't do what while he's making your food?
Spit in the food.
Spit in it. Hey, Derek, you hope a restaurant chef don't do what while he's making your food?
Sneeze on the food.
Sneeze.
Number 1 is for 7 people.
Hey, Carly, you hope a chef don't do what while he's making your food?
Go to the bathroom?
Go to the bathroom.
Bob at the surface for 2 people.
You hope a restaurant chef doesn't do what while he's making your food?
Clip his nails, Steve.
Oh, I like it. Clip his nails.
Strike 1.
But that was a good one, though. That was a good one, though, Aubrey. I ain't mad at you. Ian, you hope a chef don't do what while he's making your food?
Scratch his backside.
Scratch his backside.
Strike 2.
Another good one. We got 2 strike, Dexter. We got to be careful. Washington family can steal.
Burn my food.
Burn it.
Burn. That's a good one.
Strike 3.
You hope the restaurant chef don't do what while he's making your food?
Steve, we're going to say drop it.
Not there.
Number 6.
Smoke for food usually.
4.
Get sick. Puke.
feud, everybody. Olsen family got 93. Washington family got 28. Give me Deshka. Give me Terrell. Point values are double. Top 6 answers on the board. This is a fill in the blank. I want to live in a mansion so big it has its own blank.
Bidet.
Bidet.
Not there.
Jim. That was a good answer.
Zip code.
Zip code.
Oh, we want to play. Yeah, we want to play.
Okay. All right, here we go. Carly, I want to live in a mansion so big it has its own blank.
Pool.
What's your answer? My 20 people.
Aubrey,
Yes.
I want to live in a mansion so big it has its own blank.
Basketball court.
Got its own basketball court.
Basketball court. Don't drink one.
Hey, Ian, I want to live in a mansion so big it has its own what?
Security system. Or security.
Strike 2.
You got 2 strikes. So come on, y'all got to open your imagination up now. The Washington family can steal. I want to live in a mansion so big it's got its own blank.
Landing pad.
Landing pad.
Get your landing pad.
Number 4 answers. My 4 people.
Come on, big dog. We got 2 strikes. Washington family can steal. I want to live in a mansion so big it's got its own blank.
Parking garage.
No, I mean, who in here got a house that ain't got no garage?
No, I mean a big
parking garage.
Strike 3.
I want to live in a mansion so big it has its own blank.
Steve, we are going to say elevator.
Elevator, they got it. Oh, it's not there. Oh, the family gets the point.
That's a good answer, though. Number 6.
Movie theater.
5.
Mall store.
Number 3.
Guest house.
everybody. Olsen family, 227. Washington family got 28. Give me Dad, give me Pat. Point values are triple, fellas. We got the top 4 answers on the board. Name something you can tell is new by how it smells.
Your car.
Your car.
What? Where's my 8 people?
Hey, Carly, name something you can tell is new by how it smells.
Your house.
Yeah, baby.
Your house.
No, it's like 1.
Aubrey, name something you can tell is new by how it smells.
Your clothes.
Your clothes.
Number 3 is my 6 people. Food. Food. Food.
Phone games. My girl, you finally got one. Ding.
That was a
She
beautiful
said
sound.
that for 4 games.
Not a single time, no.
Ian, name something you can tell is new by how it smells.
Your breath.
I don't care what you put in your old ass mouth. It ain't finna smell new. Your breath.
No.
Jessica, if it's there, we still alive. But this time, we got 2 strikes. If it's not there, the other family can steal and play sudden death. Name something you can tell is new by how it smells.
Carpet.
Carpet.
No. Strike 3. Food.
Here's the situation. I got 2 answers up there. You give me any one of those answers, your family steals, your family's gonna play sudden death. If it's not there, the other family wins the game. It's up to you. Y'all got it? Y'all got it? All right, here we go. Name something you can tell is new by how it smells.
Steve, we're gonna go with leather.
Not there. The Olsen family retains it.
Number 4.
Milk.
Milk.
It smelled the same as long as it ain't spoiled. Milk. Number 3.
Rose.
back to the feud, everybody. Olsen family won the game. And now it's time to play. All right, Ian is off stage, Derek. I'm going to ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. If you can't think of something, you just say pass. You and Ian together come over 200 points. Tell them what you're going to win.
$20,000!
All right, you ready?
Ready.
20 seconds on the clock, please. They're planning a surprise party for you. Tell me the person who accidentally lets you know.
My sister.
What percentage of the day are you talking on your cell phone?
80%.
Other than baseball, name a game where people hit a ball with something.
Hit the ball. Cricket.
You were a turtle.
Go slow.
Name something you put on pasta.
Sauce.
All right, let's go. They're planning a surprise party for you. Tell me the person who accidentally let you know. You said...
Sister.
Survey said...
7.
What percent of the day are you talking on your cell phone? You said...
80%.
Wow. 80%. Survey said...
No.
Other than baseball, name a game where people hit a ball with something.
Nothing.
All right, here we go. Let's pick it up. Name something you'd have to get used to if you were a turtle. You said...
Coleslaw.
Survey said...
48, number 1 answer.
Come on, baby. Name something you put on pasta. You said...
Sauce.
Survey said...
61, number 1 answer.
All right, Ian. Derek, miraculously, by some miracle, you got 116. You need 84. This is doable. Now, man, last time you were out here, you got that on the last one. Need that type of performance from you. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're going to hear this sound. I'm going to say try again. You give me another answer. It's going to be a little bit tougher. So we'll give you 25 seconds. You ready?
I am.
All right, let's remind everybody Derek's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. They're planning a surprise party for you. Tell me the person who accidentally lets you know.
My wife.
What percentage of the day are you talking on your cell phone?
50%.
2%.
50%.
Other than baseball, name a game where people hit a ball with something.
Lacrosse. Hockey.
Name something you'd have to get used to if you were a turtle.
Pass.
Name something you put on pasta.
Alfredo sauce.
Try again.
Red sauce.
They're planning a surprise party for you. Tell me the person who accidentally lets you know. I knew you was going to say this. You said, well, of course. Survey said?
Wife got 26.
Spouse and mate was the number 1 answer. What percentage of the day are you talking on your cell phone? You said?
2%.
Survey said?
6. 50% was number 1. No, 1%.
1%, number 1 answer. Other than baseball, name a game where people hit a ball with something. You said?
Hockey.
Ball. Survey said?
No.
Tennis was the number 1 answer. Name something you'd have to get used to if you were a turtle. You said?
Nothing. Oh, 1 second coin. $5 a point.
Name something you put on pasta.
Said it got nothing. Sauce was number 1 answer.
with a total of $20,000 from Atlanta, Georgia. It's the champs. It's the E.B. Dapo family. And they're back from Peachtree Corners, Georgia. It's the Edwards family. Everybody's here for a chance to win a whole lot of cash, and somebody might have a shot at an all-inclusive by Marriott Bonvoy family vacation on the island of Barbados, plus $10,000 from Family Feud. Let's go meet them, everybody. It's the E.B. Dapo family. Yeah, man, got that 20 right off the rip. Y'all ain't messing around. That's how you do it. All right, Mike, introduce everybody.
Absolutely, Steve. Started with my oldest daughter, Kayla, my beautiful wife, Wanda, my middle daughter, Balila, and my baby girl, Morenike.
You won $20,000. Let's win some more money. Let's go meet the Hey, Celeste.
Hi, Steve.
Y'all been on the show before?
We have.
Yeah, good.
We couldn't figure out if we were so bad we came back or so good we came back, but I think it's the former.
Well, if you bad, we can bring you back. We're not going to do that twice. No. All right, introduce everybody, Celeste.
Love to. I have my wonderful daughter here, Claire, my niece Whitney, my sister Karen, and my sister Fonda.
Have yourself a good time. Now, you've been brought back for a reason. Might as well do something about it. It's called redemption. Win yourself some money this time. Let's get it on. Give me some left. Give me mine. Top 6 answers on the board. Judge Judy would smack you with her gavel if you made fun of her what?
Accent.
Which is more popular.
Road.
The bar, but the service, like 4 people.
Okay. Hey, Clyde, Judge Judy smack you with a gavel if you made fun of what?
Her wig.
Her wig.
For instance, like 44 people.
Hey, Whitney, Judge Judy would smack you with a gavel if you made fun of her what?
Her final verdict.
Her final verdict.
Strike 1.
Karen, Judge Judy smack you with a gavel if you made fun of her what?
Her gavel.
If you made fun of her gavel.
Strike 2.
That's fine. We got 2 strikes, y'all. Other family can steal.
Face.
Face.
Strike 3.
Judge Judy would smack you with her gavel if you made fun of her what?
So, Steve, I'm going to say her personality.
Her personality.
Personality. It's there, the god of the steel.
Number 5.
Her age.
4.
Her height.
Let's go to question 2. Give me Claire, give me Kayla. Ladies, top 8 answers on the board. We asked 100 women. Name something you do at the beach if you lost your bikini top.
Take pictures.
All right now, Kayla. Take pictures. You see me?
Not there.
Use a towel.
The voice, like 48 people.
All right, I'm gonna say this one time. We asked 100 women. 100 women. Name something you do at the beach if you lost your bikini top.
Keep swimming.
Keep swimming.
No, 5 minutes with 6 people.
All right, Karen. Name something you do at the beach if you lost your bikini top.
I would scream.
Scream!
No, but 6 minutes with 3 people.
Hey, Fonda, something you do at the beach if you lost your bikini top.
I'd use my hands.
Use my hand.
Which means like 17 people.
Celeste, something you do at the beach if you lost your bikini top.
Lather those puppies up with sunscreen.
All right now. Lather those puppies up with some sunscreen.
Number 4 minutes with 7 people.
Hey, Claire, name something you do at the beach if you lost your bikini top.
I'd use seaweed.
Use seaweed.
Number 7 minutes with 2 people.
You know, when you said that, I went, okay, that's stupid. Use seaweed. Ding. Y'all got no straight. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. All right, make a seaweed bikini. All right. Name something you do at the beach if you lost your bikini top.
Cover it with my hair.
Put your mustache on the Steve. Cover it with my hair.
Strike 1.
Can name something you do at the beach if you lost your bikini top.
I'd lay face down in the sand.
Lay face down in the sand.
Strike 2.
That was a good answer. Hey, Fonda, we got 2 strikes the other family can steal. Name something you do at the beach if you lost your bikini top.
I would hide behind someone.
Hide behind someone.
Strike 3.
We asked 100 women, name something you do at the beach if you lost your bikini top.
So, Steve, I think it's pretty simple. Just leave the beach.
Leave the beach.
Leave the beach? No! Oh, they got it.
Number 8.
Flush.
Go straight. guys are double. Top 6 answers on the board. Name an animal you might compare a date's French kissing to.
A giraffe.
A giraffe.
Giraffe. Boy, but the survey.
A monkey.
A monkey.
Not there. Good guess, but it's not there.
Hey, Karen, name an animal you might compare a date's French kissing to.
A dog.
A dog.
Dog, the boy is like 3 people.
Wanda, give me an animal you might compare a date's French kissing to.
Snake.
Snake.
Snake, number 3 is like 8 people.
Celeste, give me an animal you might compare a date's French kissing to.
Oh, elephant.
Elephant.
It's like 1.
Claire, give me an animal you might compare a date's French kissing to.
A frog.
Frog.
Number 4 is like 5 people.
Whitney, give me an animal you might compare a date's French kissing to.
A fish.
Fish, number 3 is like 8 people.
We're rolling. Karen, 1 answer left. Clear the board. Give me an animal you might compare a date's French kissing to.
A lizard.
A lizard.
A lizard. Not there. All the clean sweep.
Feud, everybody. Epizapo family, 154. Ellis family, 144. Give me Karen. Give me Falila. Point values are triple. Top 4 answers on the board. If a person's license plate reads snip, Name a job they might have.
Plastic surgeon.
Plastic surgeon.
I was going to say surgeon.
We're gonna play, Steve.
If a person's license plate reads snip, name a job they might have.
I'm gonna say hairdresser.
Hairdresser.
The boy is like 42 people.
Mike, if a person's license plate reads snip, name a job they might have.
Barber.
That's
Is that the same?
hairdresser. Yeah.
Huh? Let's go with the chef.
Chef.
Yes.
A chef.
Detroit won.
Taylor, if a person's license plate reads snip, name a job they might have.
I butcher?
A butcher.
Detroit 2.
We got 2 strikes now, Miss Wanda. We got to be careful. If it's there, we're still alive. But listen to this now. If it's not there, the other family can steal and win.
I'm going to say a lawn person where they cut the grass.
Okay. All right.
Lawn person.
Detroit 3.
Family, here's the situation. I got 2 answers. You give me either one of those answers. Your family steals, your family wins this game. But if it's not there, the other family wins the game. If a person's license plate reads snip, name a job they might have.
Rabbi.
Not there on the fast money to go. And then we taped it.
For the win, Rabbi! Number 4.
Taylor.
3.
Vets.
Ready?
Yep.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Name something you spent a lot more money on when you were younger.
Toys.
How many truly good friends do you have?
5.
When your phone rings, who do you hope isn't calling you?
Spam, spam.
Name a food that's easy to burn.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Fill in the blank. Cotton blank.
Cotton candy. Cotton candy. Yes.
Name something you spent a lot more money on when you were younger. You said toys.
Toys.
You said
2.
how many truly good friends do you have? You said
5.
That's a lot. Survey said
13.
when your phone rings, who do you hope isn't calling you? You said
Mom.
Mom. Damn. Survey said
5.
name a food that's easy to burn. You said
Popcorn.
corn. Survey said
No.
fill in the blank. Cotton blank. You said
I said candy.
Survey said
Number 1 answer. Yes.
you sharp there, Mike. You clean.
Wanna be like you, man.
Huh?
Wanna be like you.
How old are you?
About 50.
Yeah, you got a little ways to go. But you're doing good though. You tracking.
Thank you.
Taking care of your family.
Yes.
You done had them on your back for a long time.
We'll
Well,
have them there.
well, they standing on it now with high heel shoes.
Oh,
She got 61. Daddy got to come through. You need 139. Now listen to me, Mike. If you take your time, this is doable. We can still win this money, man. I promise you we can. So all you got to do is give me 3 real good ones. We can win this money. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're going to hear this sound. I'm going to say try again. You give me another answer. It's going to be a little bit tougher, so I'm going to give you 25 seconds. You ready?
absolutely.
All right, let's remind everybody of her answers. I just ain't feel like it. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Name something you spent a lot more money on when you were younger.
Bye.
How many truly good friends do you have?
4.
When your phone rings, who do you hope isn't calling?
My dad. My dad.
Name a food that's easy
Spam,
to burn.
spam.
Ice cream.
Fill in the,
Cotton balls.
fill in the
Cotton
blank,
balls.
blank.
Cotton candy.
Cotton balls.
Ball.
Yes.
We need 139 points. Name something you spent a lot more money on when you were younger. You said, but all
Bike.
the money went towards my bike. I kid you not. A new seat, a sissy ball, raccoon tail, spokes, anything. Survey said.
No.
I was just trying to pop it up. Yeah. Number 1 answer was clothes and shoes.
Clothes and
How many truly good
shoes.
friends do you have? You said 3.
3.
Survey said
19. 4 was no 2 was number 1.
when your phone rings, who do you hope
I
is
said
not calling?
spam.
You said
That's
no, debt
collectors.
collector. Survey said
28 spam was number 1. Bill collector was the number 1
name a
answer.
food that's easy to burn. You said
Ice cream? No! Ice cream doesn't burn.
you ain't never set none on fire before. You don't know.
Ice cream does not burn. That's a cold food, you idiot. Steak was number 1.
Oh, hell no. Toast.
No,
and
toasted bread was the number 1 answer. So it looks like the coin $5 a point again. Cotton ball. 19, so they got 127.
Well, $5 points, $635 bucks. Hey, but they got a 2-day
numbers like that.
And finally, from one goat to another.
Who needs a husky when you can get a goat? A celebration for the greatest of all time, featuring students. Even a state sign.
Home of the winningest coach!
Oriema savoring this moment for his players.
We always come back because of you, Coach. We come back because of you. We love you.
More than 150 of them over the years. From Diana Taurasi and Rebecca Lobo to Brianna Stewart and now Paige Beckers. It's the basketball family, he says, that makes it all worth it.
They all have a piece of it. And that makes me feel really, really, really good.
Sam Brock, NBC News.
And that's nightly news for this Thursday. Thank you for watching. I'm Lester Holt. Please take care of yourself and each other. Good night.
More Americans turn to NBC News than any other news organization.
You knew him. He was a great cop.
Any cops had a problem with him.
These guys have been corrupt since day one.
Even
New tonight on NBC and Peacock.
Your car's steering wheel could be a literal ticking time bomb. If you or someone you know suffered any injuries involving a deployed airbag, even if your accident was your fault, you could be entitled to compensation. Morgan & Morgan has already recovered millions. Act now and do not delay.
Toyotathon is on! Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota, like Camry.
Wait, what?
RAV4 Hybrid.
Cool.
Tundra, and more.
Whoa.
How'd you do that? Toyotathon magic.
Right now, get 3.99% APR for 36 months on a new 2024 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. That's just 3.99% APR on the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid.
'Tis the season for Toyotathon.
Toyota, let's go places.
Just in time for Black Friday, save on Beauty Rest Black at Living Goods Appliance and Bedding. Save up to $1,000 on complete adjustable mattress sets. And mattress sets over $1,699. Receive a free gift with purchase. Get Beauty Rest Black Comfort at the lowest prices of the year. And next day delivery with 0% financing up to 48 months sets Living Goods apart as the home of the best Black Friday values. So visit Living Goods Appliance and Bedding with showrooms in Savannah, Fuller, and Okatee.
The reason why I picked Fair and Fair is that they always had that sense of community. They're always approachable. They have a great radio show where they put out information, and I always found that information helpful. So I felt like I already knew them as part of the community and somebody that I could trust.
This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by.
You're watching WSAV on your side. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of our show. Ryan Seacrest and Anna White.
Good evening.
What a nice welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. All right, let's have some fun.
Okay.
See you later. Hello, you three. Ready to play Wheel of Fortune? Grab those little devices there. The first toss-up worth $1,000. The category is phrase. And
This is not toss-up. Let's go! Phrase is the first category.
Shauna.
Let's give... Let's give... Is it let's give thanks? No, no. Is it let's give things?
Let's give thanks.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
I said let's give thanks. Yeah. I got it.
San Diego, California. And you have a tradition of doing something really fun with the plates.
Surveying right now. Having a girl now.
That was my third guess.
Wow, all right. We'll stay tuned for that. Second toss of $2,000. Grab the devices one more time. The category here is fun and games.
That's awesome.
Let's go.
Fun games. The Beaker Robot Olympics. Scoring a touchdown.
Scoring a
yes.
touchdown. There, you got it. Hey, Jim. My friend, what's on the wheel for us tonight? Do tell.
We're hoping to score big too, Ryan. Here's tonight's featured prize. Life's good with LG. Here's your chance to get yourself LG appliances you can count on from America's most reliable line of home appliances. Enjoy an LG shopping spree to elevate your kitchen with premium performance, design, and time-saving innovation. And when it comes to laundry, make every load more efficient than ever. It doesn't get better than LG, the #1 appliance brand in the U.S. $10,000. And wheel watchers, you have the chance to enjoy your own shopping spree from LG.com with a $5,000 LG gift card plus $5,000 cash.
This is fun.
Stay tuned for tonight's bonus puzzle and enter it at wheeloffortune.com.
Let's see what our first round puzzle is. The category here is food.
Food and drink is the next category for round one.
Good luck. Look at that.
$2,500.
2 R's. $5,000 already. I like to buy a vowel. Which one?
One fresh.
1 E for you.
Not pancakes.
700. S. There is an S. Yes. I like to buy another vowel. Tell me. An O. Gonna give you an O.
Cornbread.
700.
Cornbread stuffing.
No H. Sorry about that. Shauna, you're up. $650.
T.
There is a T. 1 T.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Tell me.
An A.
There is an A as well. That's going to get that up there for you. $500.
K.
No K. Lisa. $550.
An N, please.
There are 2 N's. Put those up there for you. $500.
C.
1 C.
I would like to solve.
Let's hear it.
Cornbread stuffing.
Yes. $
$1,600 for you, and we're just getting going tonight. The mystery round is next here on the wheel. We'll be right back. Yeah.
Holiday Show is brought to you by the following. Carewell. Shop Carewell.com. Home health products at everyday low prices.
No one is ever prepared to care for an aging parent. At Carewell, I can find adult diapers, pads, even my mom's nutrition shakes, all at a great price. Save 30% on your first order and get fast free shipping. Shop Carewell.com today.
Tonight's mystery round is brought to you by Purple.
Sleep more deeply and wake up rejuvenated. Purple Mattresses' exclusive Gel Flex Grid draws away heat, relieves pressure, and instantly taps. Sleep better. Live Purple.
$10,000.
Let's do it. And welcome back. The category for this puzzle
Say name is next cowboy.
Kids, and Shauna, you'll start us off. And there we go. 600.
S.
Yes, there are a couple of S's. 500.
T.
There's a T.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Go ahead.
An E.
There are 3 E's. $500.
L.
Yeah, there's an L as well.
I'd like to buy an A.
2 A's. Oh, trying to avoid that one. All right, Lisa, your turn.
Since we teamed with me, I don't think you want your turn anyways. Next player.
2 P's. Oh, close to the million, but bankrupt. Colin, let's go for
The
it.
black spaces are not the good spaces. No issue.
600. R. 2 R's.
Like to buy a vowel?
Yes, sir.
An O?
And there are 2 O's as well up there.
Outer and personal space.
Gotta get there. 600.
C.
There is 1 C.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Yes, sir.
Outer and
Yes!
space.
Same name, and that's it. $3,550 for you, Colin. Everybody.
To $400,000. You can even play some of your other favorite lottery games. Go to playdigi.com and play now. All right, moving on to cash 3. Your first winning number is 9. That's followed by 2, and your final winning number is 2. Again, if the number is 9, 2, and 2. Way to go. On to cash 4 now. Here we go. Your first winning number is 8. So that's followed by 3. Up next, we have a 0, and your final winning number is 4. Again, if the other numbers 8, 3, 0, and 4, and any winning combination, you just want some money. On the Georgia 5, here we go. Your first winning number is 8. That's followed by 3. Up next, we have 4. Your next number is 9, and your final winning number is 4. Again, those numbers are 8, 3, 4, 9, and 4. Good luck and play on, Georgia.
You're watching WSAV on your side.
Welcome to the Wheel of Fortune mobile game. Find America's favorite game show at your fingertips. Get ready to spin, solve, and win every day. Embark on global challenges in the World Tour and join exciting multiplayer action. You beat friends and family, connect with fellow fans, and make every spin count. Don't miss out. Download Wheel of Fortune free play and start spinning.
Prize puzzle time. The category is
Living things. It's the next category.
Liz and Lisa, you'll start the spinning. Well,
Millions.
a letter.
N.
There is an N. Go ahead and pick up that $1 million wedge. Could be exciting later. Okay, spin that. 800.
G, please.
There is one G.
I'd like to buy a vowel. An I.
There is an I. And I'll put that in there. $600.
S.
Yes, there are two S's. $650.
T.
There is a T.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
An E.
You're going to get two E's for that buy. Wild card.
R, please.
There's an R. Now you can go for picking that up. $500 for that R.
No $1 million winner tonight. Let's have a talk real quick. This talk that you're having with me right now is gonna cost you a lot of money.
500. B. There's no B. Shauna, you're up. $600.
L.
There is one L.
I'd like to buy an A.
Gonna give you a pair of A's. That's it for the vowels. You'd rather solve or spin?
I'll spin.
$650.
C.
No C. Lisa.
I'd like to solve it.
See, well, how about that? There are none of those in this puzzle. Congratulations. Swaying palm trees.
Swaying palm trees?
Yes.
How does Aruba sound?
I want to Aruba. Yes. I'm going to Aruba.
1.9% on news.
Triple toss of $1,000 each.
$1,000. The category.
What are you doing? This next category the answer is none of your business.
Sean.
Oh, and Shauna locked me out in person too.
That's
Singing in the shower? Oh, that's not incorrect. Turning on the stove.
Lisa.
Turning on the stove.
Yes!
Doing things there. Number 2. Let's see what it is.
Turning on the... Turning on the television.
Colin, turning on...
Yes!
Time for number 3.
Turning on the... Turning on the charm.
Colin, turning on the...
Yes! $10,000.
Let's take a look at our next puzzle. The category here is...
Rhyme time is the next category. Looking for things that rhyme.
Running out of time.
Speed up.
We'll get a final spin. We'll add $1,000 to everyone lands. Consonants will be word.
$19 beats again. Rhyme time. The category.
As you know, the category is rhyme time. And Colin, you will start us off.
T.
There's one T. $1,900 for that. And it clears 3 seconds. Still early. Shauna. S. 2 S's. Lisa.
L.
Yes, there is 1 L. Rhyme time. Clock starts now. Colin.
R.
There is an R, yeah. There it is. Shauna.
D.
Would you believe there's no D?
I believe it.
Lisa.
W.
Shocker, no W. Colin.
K.
No K.
W is in Walla Walla, Washington.
There is an F.
I refuse to lose.
3 seconds. Vowels only. That's all that's left right now. Okay, Lisa.
Stop. I refuse to.
Yes!
If you got all that money, let's take a look at the bonus round categories here. You'll choose from event, thing, or living thing. What do you like?
Event.
Event it is. Right after this, more money.
Event is that what she chose.
on your side.
Over $14,000 so far, Lisa. Fun night. So who's here with you?
My beautiful daughter, Stephanie.
She said in the break, don't ask me any questions. So we only have 3. Lisa, give it a big spin. Let's add to your winnings tonight. $100,000 there. $75,000. Where will you land?
It is bid.
Okay, here we go. You chose event. We.
Event last cowboy.
And the E. And I'll put those up there. Then it's your turn. So now we need 3 more consonants and a vowel.
C, P, M, and A.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. Not a bad start. It is.
Oh, that's it. Oh boy. Lavish vacation. Lavish vacation.
10 seconds. Good luck.
Lavish vacation?
And you got
Yes! $40,000. It would not fit the billion.
Celebrate with Mom, huh? You want your total? $54,657. Well, thank you for coming. A lot of fun meeting you. And you're going on a lavish vacation. That's how it's done. There now, we'll be right back. You do it so fast.
In case you missed it, here's tonight's bonus puzzle. Enter in at wheeloffortune.com for your chance to win a fabulous LG shopping spree plus cash.
A couple weeks ago, I called you V-Dubs, your nickname,
Yes.
right? And I don't have one.
You don't, but I asked people to write in to give us some suggestions.
Oh, wait
Here's
a minute.
couple.
Am I scared?
No.
Okay.
Elena Westhaver says, Ryan the friendly host.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Thank
At Paula Collins 269 says RC. You know, RC.
Like SEA? Okay.
Pat Kidd says, Rhinestone Cowboy.
Winner! Yes! Rhinestone Cowboy. Keep it coming.
I want to hear more, okay?
See you
Keep
next time.
writing.
Bye-bye. I like Rhinestone Cowboy. That's fun. You can dress up and dress up.
Are you yearning to make more space? Or to better use what you have? Call on us. We'll design it. How's this? Not so big? How's this? Whatever your style or budget, we'll make room for it. We're Closets by Design, helping you de-stress while you dress. And we're so much more than closets. Take 40% off now, plus free design and installation.
Every Cape Cod original chip is made with just potatoes, oil, and sea salt. And yet, there's nothing else like it. Cape Cod chips. Savor what's special.
Hey Bob, it's TGI, BFN, and Southern Motors Honda.
What's TGIBFM?
Thank God it's Black Friday now! During Happy Honda Days, get the lowest Black Friday prices at Southern Motors Honda. Buy your new Honda for $95 down and make payments of only $95 a month till February. Plus, grab your share of free cash in our holiday cash tunnel.
Thank goodness it's Black Friday now at Southern Motors Honda.
GHNAS.
What does that mean?
Get here now and save right now.
It's time to call Precision. For a limited time, purchase any new door and get a Genie opener included and up to $300 in cash back savings and payments as low as $47 a month.
It's the Get Holiday Ready sales event with the Ford Premium Black Friday.
The extra shipment of Ford trucks and SUVs.
Serious SUV capability.
Ford F-Series, best-selling trucks for 47 years.
Bronco and Bronco Sport.
I can smell the adventure now. Yeah.
It's Black Friday time.
Right now, get 1.9 plus up to $4,900 total savings plus no payments for 90 days on a 2024 F-150 hybrid.
Call today or visit KeystoneRoofingSystems.com.
From the Alex backstage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy! Today's contestants are a product designer, originally from San Diego, California, Holly Luo. A lawsuit from New York, Jack Altman. And our returning champion, a software engineer from Seattle, Washington, Nehal Shah, whose one-day cash winnings total $9,799. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Welcome to Jeopardy! After winning yesterday's game, our new champion, Nehal Shah, declared, "I'm not really sure what's happening." Disbelief is a not uncommon response to winning here on the Alex backstage, but he's had 23 and a half hours to get used to the idea of being a Jeopardy champion, so he's back to defend against Jack and Holly. I wish all three of you the best of luck, and I'm going to show you the categories we have for you in the Jeopardy round. First up, from the new Ken Burns film, Leonardo da Vinci. Then we have some nonfiction, other names for the city, classic TV theme songs, followed by economics, and a little cohab vocab. Nehal, start us off.
Let's do other names for the city for 800.
In Michigan,
Names economy is the same for 800.
Jack.
What is Ann Arbor?
It is.
Could we do economics 1000?
In 1913, this British economist published Indian Currency and Finance, then got into government work, which is so Himsian. Holly?
What is Keynes?
Yes.
Economics 8.
The Latin for death gives us this term for the lessening of the value of assets or debts over a period of time. Jack.
What is amortization?
That's correct.
Could we do other names for the city 1000?
This city on Florida's west coast, the Big Guava and Cigar City. Nehal.
Was Tampa?
Good for 1,000.
Other names for 600.
Other names 600.
You can't miss out on the Big O, aka this city just north of the Platte River. Nehal.
Was Omaha? Economics for 600.
Not just for us lowly citizens. These types of ratings are issued to companies and nations by S&P Global and Moody's. Nehal.
What credit ratings?
That's it.
Non-fiction for 800.
Answer there.
Oh, the daily double.
You just pulled into the lead. What do you want to risk?
I'll make it a true daily double.
Make it a true daily double, please.
4,400 if you're correct. In non-fiction, Battle of Ink and Ice details the legendary feud between Frederick Cook and this other explorer.
Who is
Amundsen? I don't know. Oh, Bert Perry is what you're looking for.
Let's do
Leonardo da Vinci for 200.
Leonardo's 1473 rendering of the Arno River Valley is considered by some the first of these artistic depictions of natural scenery. Holly.
What is the landscape?
Yes.
Leonardo da Vinci 800.
Starting out as an apprentice to the artist Verrocchio as a teen, Leonardo may have been a model for his statue of this biblical slayer. Nehal.
With David?
That's right.
Leonardo for 400.
Left-handed and not wishing to smudge the ink as he went, Leonardo used this form of writing, named for something used in reading it. Holly.
What is mirror writing?
Yes.
Leonardo 1000.
In his portrait of Ginevra de' Benci, Leonardo blended tones to soften sharp outlines, a method known by this smoky Italian name. Holly.
What is sfumato?
You got it.
Leonardo 6.
Not to find a killer, but to broaden his knowledge of anatomy, Leonardo performed many of these and drew what he discovered. Mayhall.
Was it autopsy?
You are correct. Leonardo da Vinci is streaming now, but we have no more clues about him, Mayhall. Choose a new category.
Let's do...
Scrabble 1000.
Before big-time success, Roger Taylor and Freddie Mercury of Queen shared an apartment. So Brit-wise, they were these. Holly.
What are flatmates?
They were.
Cohab 8.
You may add this word to your VV vocabulary, as in, let's blank up the chores.
Let's hurry. Was Dippy?
Yeah.
Cohab for 600.
A censorious old phrase for a boyfriend and girlfriend sharing a home, or a book about cohabitation in Victorian times. The old expression was
living in sin is what we are looking for.
All three of you off to a good start. We're going to pause for some quick commercial messages.
Friday sale is now on. Visit sandals.com or call 1-800-SANDALS.
Holly Luo is a product designer originally from San Diego. And tell me about your big win last year. You were able to get...
Taylor Swift concert tickets.
Ooh, not easy.
Yeah, not easy. So yeah, I was lucky enough to get tickets. They were actually floor seats as well, which is very exciting. However, I am not the tallest person in the world. So I realized, everybody would be standing up. I wouldn't be able to see Taylor Swift. So I got 7-inch tall platform boots that I wore. And they were very comfortable, and now I swear by them.
That's great. You wear them all the time.
All the time. Yes.
Wow, it changed your life.
Of course.
Thank you, Taylor. Jack Altman is with us, a law student from New York City. I'm told your family dog is named after a Jeopardy champion. Jack, is that right?
Yes.
And how is little Ken doing?
Oh, I mean, he would be doing amazing if he existed, I'm sure. But when I was 16 years old, my family was getting a new dog, and we were trying to decide what to name him, and it was around the same time the 2017 Tournament of Champions was airing, and we decided on Buzzy as a dog name, and I'm happy to report, works out great.
Buzzy is a pretty good dog name. Like, I don't know if there's been a Jeopardy champ with a better dog name than Buzzy. That's a great choice. I'm not doing it, but your next dog has to be Ken.
It will be.
Mayhall Shaw's back with us from Seattle, where he's a software engineer and also a birder.
Yeah, it's funny. My wife and I got started into bird watching about 4 years ago when we bought some bird feeders to entertain our cats. And it's pretty crazy how quickly you go from, oh, it's a little brown bird to, oh, it's a beautiful black-headed grosbeak for the first time this year. And now pretty much anywhere I go, I keep an eye out or an ear out for any unusual birds. I just saw an Allen's hummingbird on the walk over to the studio today, and it was great.
Wow, you've been birding already today?
Yeah.
And I assume the cats are behind glass, right? They're viewers only, spectators
They have a 0 kill count.
That's great. That's what we want to hear as a bird lover. You have control of the board right now, Mayhall. Which category and dollar amount can I interest you in?
Let's do Cohab Vocab 4.
Cohab Vocab for 400.
Coming on something edible, this type of list comes before the dishes, the laundry, etc. Jack.
What does honeydew?
Yeah.
Can we do nonfiction 1,000?
The arrival of birds from Polynesia to the raft of this ethnologist is a great moment in his 1950 book. Mayhall.
Who's Thor?
Thor, I don't know.
Didn't have it. Holly.
Who's Audubon?
I'm sorry, no.
Oh,
Jack.
she did not get it.
Mayhall knew it was Kon-Tiki.
Kon-Tiki is what we're looking for.
Can we do nonfiction 6?
Brave New Words is a new book about AI and education from this man, famous for his non-profit academy. Holly.
Who's Con?
Right.
Economics 4.
This elemental levy is slapped on a business that generates pollution through emissions. Mayhall.
What's the carbon tax? Economics 200.
The Economist publishes an index named for this fast food sandwich that helps determine if national currencies are undervalued. Mayhall.
What's Big Mac?
Big Mac index is
Let's do
Classic TV for 200.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was.
What's the Brady Bunch? What's the Brady Bunch?
Mayhall.
What's the Brady Bunch?
Yeah.
Classic TV 4.
The mate was a mighty
Classic
sailing
TV
man.
for 400.
Skipper, brave and sure. Mayhall.
What's Gilligan's Island?
Right again.
Classic TV for 600.
Love and marriage, love and marriage.
Was married with children. Was married with children.
Mayhall.
Yes.
Who's married with children?
You got it.
Classic TV 8.
Classic TV
In
for
your satin
800.
tights, fighting for your rights, and the old red.
Was
white, and
Mr.
blue.
Ed?
The satin tights of
Wonder Woman is what we are looking for.
Classic TV.
Classic TV for 1000.
Because I'm the unknown stuntman that made Redford such a star. Recently a movie.
The Fall Guys is what we are looking for.
Other names for the city.
Names
too.
for the city for
The
200.
Athens of the South and Music City. Holly.
What is Memphis?
No.
Memphis, she doesn't know.
What's Nashville?
You got it.
Was Nashville? Other names for 400.
George Carlin called this capital of Delaware the city that means well. Mayhall.
Was Dover? Non-fiction for 200.
This southerner went non-fiction with The Innocent Man, about two men wrongly convicted. By John Grisham. Mayhall.
John Grisham is what we're looking for. Non-fiction for
Michelle
400.
Alexander's The New Jim Crow delves into mass this in the age of colorblindness. Mayhall.
Was it inconstant creation?
Here's the final
Not last clue.
vocab. It's good before moving in together to set these, which can also be natural features like rivers that function as borders. Jack.
What is boundary?
That is correct, Jack. You have 2,200.
And
Good score.
Jack is going to start first in Double Jeopardy. time. Don't rush.
See your local GMC dealer.
Christmas music is now playing 24/7 on 98.7 The River.
Here are the categories. We begin with Norse myth. Then we have 21st century cinema, silent P, a little math, a little science, then have fun. Storming the castle. Jack, where to?
Can we do a little math, a little science, 2000, please?
Two sides of an angle meet at this 6-letter point. Holly.
What is vertex?
Right.
Science 16.
The energy an object has by virtue of its motion is this kind, from Greek for moving. Holly?
What is kinetic?
Right.
Science 12.
It's a number that represents the power to which a base is to be raised. Holly?
What is exponent?
Correct again.
Science 8.
Bone up. This element is alphabetically next after cadmium. Holly?
What is calcium?
You got it.
Science 4.
It means to express a fraction in a more basic form, like simplifying 365 7/30ths to 1/2. Jack.
What is reduce?
Yes.
Can we do cinema 16?
This Werner Herzog documentary follows activist Timothy Treadwell, who lost his life to a bear in 2003. Mayhall.
What is Grizzly Man?
That's the documentary.
Norse myth 16.
Answer. Daily double. Holly did well in math and science, meaning you're now 3,000 off the lead, Mayhall.
All of it.
Okay, true daily double in Norse myth. Here's your clue. The 9 realms include Alfheim, home of the light elves, Nidavellir, home of the dwarves, and this, home to us, puny old mortals.
What is Midgard?
We live in Midgard, yes, and you now have 11,200. The risk pays off.
Let's do Storming the Castle 12.
A Jacobite force failed to take this castle in 1715. The ladder they brought turned out to be too short to scale the ramparts. That's Edinburgh Castle. Mayhall?
Storming the Castle 2000.
In the event of a surprise attack, defenders could quickly lower this heavy grate. Mayhall.
What is a portcullis?
Good for 2,000.
Storming the Castle 16.
Answer. Final daily double. Are you doing it again, Mayhall? True daily double?
Yes.
Wait, really?
All of it.
Okay. 26,400. A big lead if you're correct in Storming the Castle. Now meaning to secretly weaken, it originally meant to tunnel below a fortification in order to collapse the walls.
What is undermine?
You are correct, yes. Wow, 26,400 now.
Let's do Norse myth 4.
This Norse god kept an eye on his wife Frigg, who herself presided over marriage. Jack.
Who is Odin?
Right.
Can we do cinema 2000?
This dystopian film from Alfonso Cuarón follows Clive Owen as he escorts a pregnant woman through unfriendly terrain. Mayhall.
What is Children of Men?
21st century. Let's do Norse myth 800.
Norse myth for 800.
Not just a hamlet in New York, it's the site of slain warriors, where the same unfortunate boar is eaten and resurrected daily. Holly.
What is Valhalla?
Correct.
Norse 2000.
As watchman of the gods, he could see 100 leagues. Another skill was the ability to hear grass grow for some reason. His name is Heimdall.
Heimdall is what we're looking for.
Cinema 1200.
In this 2004 film, Kate Winslet plays Clementine, who hires Lacuna Inc. to help her forget some things. Mayhall.
Was Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
You got it.
Norse myth for 1200.
Thought invincible, Balder got the kiss of death after getting hit with a sprig of this shrub, the one thing that could do the job. Mayhall.
Was it mistletoe?
His only weakness, yeah.
Storming the Castle for 400.
Unable to capture Osaka Castle, Tokugawa Ieyasu made peace, then filled in these, redeclared war, and took the castle. Mayhall.
What boats?
Right.
Storming the Castle for 800.
Ares was the Roman word for this device, used to assault many a castle. Jack.
What's a catapult?
No, I'm sorry. Mayhall.
What is a battering ram?
What is a battering
Ares the
ram?
You got it.
21st century
21st century Cena China for 400.
Barry Jenkins and Mahershala Ali both won Oscars for this A24 film about Sharon, who has a tough go of it in Miami. Jack.
What is Moonlight?
Yeah.
Can we do Silent P 2000?
She's the mortal-born goddess of the soul and wife of Eros. Mayhall.
Was Silent P for 1600.
Flat Earthism is often grouped under this branch of not accepted knowledge. Holly.
What is pseudoscience?
Right.
Silent P12.
In slang, these mean proof of supposed wrongdoing, usually in the form of screen caps. Now, show me them. Jack.
What are receipts?
You got receipts, yes.
Cinema 8.
The W in Wall-E's name stands for this, which he's dealing with all around him on Earth. Mayhall.
Waste, Silent P for 400.
It's another way to refer to the United States Marines. Jack.
What's core?
Right.
Silent P 8.
To the untrained eye, it might be hard to tell the difference between eczema and this skin disease. Holly.
What is psoriasis?
Correct.
Half Fun 2000.
A slice of Europe in the Middle East, the Louvre has a satellite location in this emirate. Holly.
What is the United Arab Emirates?
Sorry, no. Jack.
Not United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi.
Head to Munich and drink some suds at this festival, whose origins date back to 1810. Mayhall.
Was Oktoberfest? Have fun for 1200.
We love this Hasbro game, in which players must complete lists of
What's
words.
Scrabble? What is Scrabble?
Mayhall.
What is categories?
Correct.
Have Fun 8.
What's categories? Have fun for
When you
800.
go see the Baltimore Orioles play home games. Jack.
What is Camden Yards?
That's the right park.
Bring it.
We'll finish it.
Not a last
Science
clue.
and outer space are popular themes for this type of place, where you solve puzzles to get out. Jack.
What is an escape room?
You are correct. Or Jeopardy, the other place where you solve puzzles to get out. Look at this. Good games from Jack and Holly, but not much you can do against Mayhall. $37,600. Here is your final Jeopardy category.
Final Jeopardy category is going to be international universities.
National universities is the category. Let's show them the clue. Following student unrest in 1968, in 1970, the university of this city was divided into 13 smaller ones. 30 seconds starts now, players. Good luck.
Was Paris.
Jack Altman in the middle, you had $7,400. And as a response, you had... What is
Paris? Yeah.
That is correct. The May 68 unrest in Paris is why there's so many universities of Paris today. So how much are you going to add? 2401. So you now have $9,801. $1 ahead of Holly in second. Holly Luo, 9,800. Did she come up with Paris? Oh, good guess.
Greg, we know that's wrong.
That's not correct. You wagered $5,001.
$5,001. She drops at $4,799.
Look at this number in front of Mayhall Shop. $37,600 after those pulse-pounding daily double wagers. Did he come up with Paris?
Beijing, we know that's wrong.
Cultural Revolution era campus unrest, I guess. Well, you're going to lose whatever you wagered, which is not
$1,337. He drops $36,263, and he is still the champion.
$63, and now a two-day total of $46,062. It's quite a performance today. Come back and see what he does tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Tuesday. The CW is now home of the baddest brand in live sports, NXT.
Think you have a way with words? Well, so do our players. And tonight, 2 human dictionaries are going head-to-head for their chance to win up to $10,000. It's time for Scrabble. Let's go! Simone, and welcome to Scrabble, the classic game show where words rack up points for the chance to win $10,000. Let's meet tonight's players.
I'm Megan. I'm from Trenton, New Jersey, and I'm a preschool teacher.
And I'm John, a travel company manager from Boston.
Welcome to the show. I can't wait to see you both in action on our beautiful, supersized Scrabble board. All right, the two of you will be competing to advance through 3 rounds of word games. The player with the most points will move on to our final round for a chance to play for $10,000. May the best words win. Now, in this game, you're going to get racks of scrambled letters and clues. Your job is to find the words on those racks that match those clues. You'll be alternating play throughout the game, earning the Scrabble tile value of each word. Are you ready to play? Yeah. Yes. I like it. We're good. Let's do this. Let's play Scrabble. John, I love your voice, and you've been randomly selected to go first.
Thank you.
John, your word. Going right through the center square, your first clue is doll.
Doll.
And here is your first scrambled word.
Troll. I know this one. Troll.
Troll.
Yeah.
Well done. That is obviously a double word bonus. 10 points for you. All right, Megan, your word uses the R in troll, and the clue is dentist.
I don't know.
Molars.
Oh, molars, good one.
On a triple letter score. Well done. 10 points. You're on the board as well. We got a game, everyone. John, your word uses the L in troll, and the clue is electronics.
Laptop. I know the answer. Laptop.
Laptop.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Laptop it is. 11 points for you. Megan, M from molars is going to be inside of that word. The clue is rhythm. And here's your scrambled word. Points for you. Megan, M from
good one is
going to be inside of that word. The clue is rhythm. And here's your scrambled word.
Got nothing. Tempo, yep, I knew that one, but oh well.
Double word bonus, double letter bonus, 20 points. John, back to you. Your word ends in O from laptop.
It's with the letter O.
Is bluegrass.
Banjo, final answer, banjo.
Banjo.
Yeah.
Last word of the round for you, Megan. Landing on a triple word bonus using the O in tempo, your clue is praise. And here's your scrambled word.
Sudoku, Sudoku, I know the answer, Sudoku. No, that's 6
Last word
words.
of the round for you, Megan. Landing on a triple word bonus
It's
using the
the
open
last.
tempo. Your
It's
clue
oh.
is praise. And here's your scrambled word.
Nothing.
Kudos.
Oh, kudos.
Closing out the round strong. That's a 30-point word. You raised your score to 60 points, John. You're at 49, and that's the end of our first game. I want to get to know you guys a little better. Megan, a preschool teacher, but also a bit of a shark, I understand.
Yes, Raven. So I started playing Scrabble with my husband as like fun date nights. But we quickly realized that I was way better than him. So I have gained a little bit of a reputation in our local Scrabble club as the club shark.
With the bow. Just sweep us in the face and just bite you right in the back.
Nobody sees it coming.
Watch out for her, John, okay? Watch out. John, you're a man after my own heart. You're a globetrotter.
Yes, it's true. I enjoy traveling, and I've been to about 50 countries.
Which is your favorite country, John?
Bulgaria was much better than I expected. Landscape, the people, the food, the weather, everything was terrific.
Oh, I love that. Bring me next time, John, or just put me on your podcast, because I'll listen. And voice, let's get back to the games. Megan, you'll be going first this time, all right? Of course, your first word is right through the center square. The clue is strange. And here's your scrambled word.
Nothing.
Unusual.
Oh, unusual.
Nothing unusual about the way you play, Megan. Well done. Landing on a double word score. 14 points for you. All right, John. It's connected to unusual by the N, and the clue is jungle. About the way you play, Megan. Well done. Landing on a double word.
Third letter is in.
15 points for you. All right, John. It's connected to unusual by the N, and the clue is jungle.
I got nothing.
Oh, ran out of time, John. The word gets transferred over to you, Megan. Can you solve it?
Panther.
Panther! Ah.
Megan, giving you 26 points, raising your score to 100 points. John, back to you. Your word connects to the L in unusual, and the clue is circus. And here's your scrambled word.
Jungle! I know the answer. Jungle! Yes!
Alright, jungle landing on a double word bonus. 30 points. Megan, using the R in Panther, the clue is beer.
Brewery. Final answer, brewery. Yes!
I understood what you said. I think you said brewery.
That's the word, Raven.
Let's see the actual word. It is brewery. 36 points awarded to the brewery. All right, back over to you, John. Your word has a J in it, and the clue is king. The actual word. It is brewery. 36 points awarded to the brewery. All right, back over to you, John. Your word has a J in it.
The letter
and the
is
clue
J.
is king.
Nothing.
Majesty.
Oh, Majesty.
Landing on a double word bonus and the wow for a double letter bonus. 46 points for you, John. Well done, raising your score to 125. Last word of this round goes to Megan. Here's your clue. It's leafy.
Nothing.
Cabbage.
Cabbage.
Get back to the action. I'm here with John and Megan, and it's time for these wild worders to face off to see who will be moving on to play for a chance to win $10,000. Let's play Scrabble. This is the game of both vocabulary and strategy. Here's how we play. You'll both be presented with a rack of scrambled letters and have to make one word from each rack. You'll be earning the Scrabble value for each word you place on the board. So, don't forget to take advantage of those bonus squares. The smarter you play, the more points you can earn. You'll both be playing off 4 different racks of letters. All right, John, you are behind, so you will be going first. Here is the first rack of letters you'll each be making a word from. SEDWHLI. John, what word are you going to make right through that center square?
I'd like to make the word wild through the center square with the W on the double letter.
Let's say wild under the double letter score.
Landing on the double letter bonus. And, as always, going right to the center square, which is a double word bonus. That's a 34-point word.
34 points.
Megan, you're using the same rack. What word would you like to make?
I would like to play... I'll play hide off of the H in wild.
Let's say hide.
Landing on a double word bonus. 16 points. Let me give you a new rack to play with. LNRWOIH. John, what word would you like to play?
Wild with the W on the triple letter.
You're a wild kind of guy, huh? You played it twice.
Wild, yep.
16 points. Megan, it's your turn. What word do you want to make from this same rack?
I'd like to play an R off the end of hide to make hider, and play the word world to take advantage of that double word score.
2 words made, 1 landing on a double word bonus, 1 elongating a word. That is 31 points. New rack, this will be your third rack. John, you're up first, and these are your letters. P-T-N-E-S-I-F. All right, John, what word would you like to make?
Peaced, with the P on the double letter square.
Peaced it is. Of course, peace means the side of a mountain and not peace out. You know what I mean? There's a difference. 10 points. All right, Megan, your turn to make a word off of this rack. I would like to play ifs off of the H in whirl and adding an S to hide for hiders. Wow, look at that. A lot of stacked words. You made the word ifs. That lands on a double word bonus. You also made the word high, of, and hiders. That move was worth 37 points. All right, John, back to you. I'm going to give you a new rack. You got to make a strong word to have this comeback, okay? Here are your letters. T-U-H-T-E-S-N. John, what word would you like to play and where?
Shut, from the S in peaced.
Let's see it on the big board. Oh, it's only 9 points, taking you to 194. Not enough to overtake Megan. Thank you so much for playing. You know what that means. Megan, you're going on to the next round. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Megan.
Stiff muscles and confusion, which can be life-threatening.
is our last Scrabbler standing and now has a chance to play for $10,000. All right, have you thought about what you do with the money?
I'm gonna be really honest with you, Raven. On a teacher's salary, I don't get to splurge very much, so I'm just gonna blow it.
Oh, look! Are you gonna blow it on the bird?
You know what? No, I will not.
You should splurge on yourself, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I love that for you. All right, let's see if your strong wordplay can continue. In this final round, all you have to do to win $10,000 is score 200 Scrabble points. But you'll only have 7 words to get there from 7 different racks of letters. You will get the Scrabble value of each word you place on the board, earning money along the way. When you reach 100 points, you pocket $1,000. 150 points, $5,000. But if you can reach 200 points in 7 words, you will win $10,000. All right? And just blow it on whatever you want. Play smart, play fast, and let's see some strong words out there so you can reach $10,000.
Yeah.
You ready to play?
Yep.
Oh, I'm ready to play with you. All right. Your game starts now. Here's your first rack. ACROTNP.
I like to play patron off the middle tile.
Being that it starts on the center star, you get a double word bonus, but then you landed the P on a double letter bonus. That word gave you 22 points. We're off to a good start, Megan. Here is your second rack. VOSMWEG.
I would like to play moves off of patron to make patrons.
The V landing on the triple letter bonus, you also made the word patrons. For that move, 27 points. I like that. We're on our way, Megan. Hey. All right, we're moving on to your third rack. OYAQUET.
Raven, I would like to play qua, QUA, over the P in patron.
The Q landing on a double letter bonus. Smart move. Also creating the words up and ah. That was a 28-point word. You're up to 77 points, Megan. Well done. You are only 23 points away from $1,000. Okay. Time for your fourth rack. MOUIBRL.
I'm looking at the O. It has a double letter score by it, so I think I'd like to take advantage of that by playing Brim off of moves.
Double word bonuses for Brim. Also creating the word me and double word bonus for the word om. As in, I do it every morning. Let's see if this word pushes you over 100 points and puts $1,000 in your pocket. 28 points. Yes, it does. 105 points. You're going home with $1,000. Well done. Yep. But we still have some more words.
Let's do it.
3 words left. Here is your fifth rack. GLMPRIN.
So I see the ING hook in there, and I'm wondering if I can take advantage of that. I like to play prom through the O in patrons.
Prom. Sad, I did not go to mine. Did you go to yours?
Nope.
In this together.
Here we go.
In this together. 8-point word. Let's see if we can continue forward and get you $5,000. 2 racks left. Here is your 6th rack. UROLTIA.
So I have an A, which is awesome because that's what I was waiting for to make aqua. However, I don't have any big enough tiles to take advantage of that triple letter score. I'm going to play rail off of the word brim.
Landing on double word bonuses for both rail and near, also creating the word Oma. That play earned you 23 points, taking you to 136 points. This is absolutely great news, Megan. You are 14 points away from $5,000 with only one more word left to go. It's time for your final rack.
Okay, let's do it.
P-L-G-I-R-O-E. What word would you like to play?
I will play royal off of the R in patrons.
The final word you played was royal. And you also created another. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. If these two words are worth 14 points, you're going home with $5,000. Let's see it.
Oh, just short. That's okay though because you're going home with $1,000. Let's own to that, people. Let's own to that. Come on, we'll take $1,000. You played so great. Thank you so much for coming on. Well, thank you. Oh, give it up for Megan, everybody.
When we come back, we'll meet our next two players and see which one of them will make it to the final round for their chance at $10,000 here on Scrabble.
My moderate to severe plaque psoriasis held me back, but now with Skyrizi, I'm all in. Thanks to Skyrizi, I saw dramatically clearer skin, and many even achieved 100% clear skin. Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms of vaccines. With Skyrizi, nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi today. I'm certain it's level. Psoriasis held me back, but now with.
It's so great.
Just short, but she's going home with $1,000.
Okay though because you're going home with $1,000. Let's own to that, people. Let's own to that.
Happening November 16th through December 3rd, only at Pandora Jewelry.
Hey, this is Rolanda, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich is the last bite. It's giving flavorful, crispy, tangy, giving happy holidays. It's the best time and the best place with my best people. No customer paid for their testimonial.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex saline for fix.
Just Sinex? Breathe. What is... Wow. Sinex? Breathe.
Our heart attack was scary. Never want to go through that again.
But we could.
With heart disease, you never know.
So we made changes.
Green juice, diet, exercise, statins helped. But our LDL-C, bad cholesterol, it was stuck. Just couldn't lower it enough. And high LDL-C
meant a real risk of another attack. So I said, let's ask our doctor about what happened.
Let's play Scrabble. Let's meet our next two players and see which one of them will make it to the final round for their chance at $10,000.
My name is Ruby. I'm a graphic designer and photographer, and I'm from the Washington, D.C. area.
I'm Nick, an attorney from Kansas City.
Welcome to Scrabble. Great to have you here, and I am excited to see you in action on our super-sized, beautiful Scrabble board. The two of you will be competing to advance through 3 rounds of word games. The player with the most points will move on to our final round for the chance to play for $10,000. Now, in this game, you're going to get racks of scrambled letters and clues. Your job is to find the words on those racks that match those clues. You'll be alternating play throughout the game and earning the Scrabble tile value of each word. Are you ready to play?
Yeah.
All right, me too. Let's do this. Let's play Scrabble. Nick, you've been randomly selected to go first. Your word is going right through the center square. Your first clue is sea animal. And here is your first scrambled word.
Okay, get ready. Sea animal. Is it Toda? No. I think it's Toda, but I think that's wrong.
Otter?
Otter, yep.
It is. Well done. First word through the center square.
Not
Always a
Toda.
double word value. 12 points to you. Ruby, it's your turn now. Your word will be using the R in otter. And here is your clue. Protection.
Protection? Protection. Is it a no, that's not it. M-O-R-A-R. Oh, she doesn't know.
Oh, so close. But the word goes to you, Nick. Can you solve it?
That's armor?
And that was my guess, armor.
It is armor. Well done. 14 points, Nick. All right, Ruby, back to you with this next word. Using the M in armor, your clue is bells.
Chime. I know the answer. Chime.
Chime.
Yes.
And that's a 20-point word. All right, next word is for Nick, and it's going to be using the A in armor. The clue is rubber. And here's your scrambled word.
What could that word be?
All right, next word is for Nick, and it's going to be using the A in armor. The clue is rubber. And here's your scrambled word.
Oops, my bad. Altex?
Latex?
Latex.
Yes, Nick is latex. All right. A double letter bonus. 20-point word. Back to you, Ruby. Your word begins with the E from otter, and your clue
Begins
is
with the letter
diamond.
E.
And here's your scrambled word.
Nothing.
Word goes to you, Nick.
Excel.
Excel.
Excellent job. Well done, Nick. That was a double word bonus, and that word was worth 28 points. Let's play the last word in the round, and it's going over to you, Ruby. It plays off of the L in Excel, and your clue is faucet.
Oh. Leaky. I know the answer. Leaky.
Once again, missed it. Nick, can you tell me what that word is?
Leaky?
Yes.
Leaky faucet, that's right. Nick, you just took 32 points off. Well done. And that's the end of our first game. Ruby is with 20 points. Nick has 106 points. But you know what? Let's not worry about that right now. I want to get to know you guys a little bit better. Nick, I heard you're recently engaged.
That is correct.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How did you propose?
I had a ring. I sort of looked over at my fiancée, Kate, showed her the ring. And she said, yes. And then looked at me and said, don't you have a question to ask? And she said yes, thankfully.
It's hard to get a goal and he admitted whatever it knows. It's frustrating.
You know what? Congratulations to your fiancée for understanding your partner. She understood it. And Ruby, I heard you have a reputation as a risk taker. Well, when I was in my 20s, I took surfing lessons, scuba diving, I jumped out of a plane, piano, and I took taekwondo. And do you have a black belt in scrabble? Not yet. Oh, maybe now it's time to get it. Let's go, Ruby, let's go.
This is Connor Bedard's first shift of the game. Again,
there's
playing on the
now 1
wing
point
for
for
a
both
second
of you
straight
to
game.
earn because the words will be unscrambling in this round are longer. Okay, and the longer words means that there's a lot more points. You guys feeling worthy?
A healthy scratch for the second time this season. Yes. And again, Seth Johnson's out after he got injured
Ruby,
last
you'll
Thursday.
be going first this round, all right? First word right to the center square, and as always, double word bonus. Here is your clue.
And he
It's
tees one
road.
up, and a glove save made by Knight.
And so one of the challenges for Connor Bedard is going through this goalless drought now.
Grapple.
As you move to the wing, but you're playing with Jason Dickinson. Jason Dickinson's their best two-way center.
Next word is for Nick. Using the G and grapple, very long word here. The clue is tripping.
It does not get any easier in this league, no matter where you go.
Have fun with the two-time
Right.
Selkie winner
Yep.
and the reigning Stanley Cup
28
champs.
points for the end of the double
On
word
the
bonus.
entry, TJ Brody, one of the best acquisitions
Your
by
word
Chicago in the
contains
offseason.
the F
Ryan
from
Donato
freight,
pursues. He's
and
the
the
team
clue
leader
is
for Chicago with 8 goals already, and he is pestering Knight, who freezes him.
Breakfast waffle. Yes.
One more time on Bedard.
Yes, it's a waffle. I recommend the pancakes personally.
Bedard leads the Blackhawks with 55
30
shots
points
on
to
goal.
you.
What you see here is every shot,
to you,
including that one off
Your
the
word,
post,
this is
is
the
such a
8 in
fine
waffle.
shot. He's trying to
And
put
the
it in
clue
the
is
perfect spot.
donate.
This was the last play of the game in Vancouver. He's back home for the first time. As I mentioned, I did that
Oh.
game. He tried so hard. He wanted it so badly, and it was an absolute mess for him. The quicker it was over, the better. Next time in Vancouver will likely be a better trip home for Connor. But
Your
this is a
word,
real
this is the
struggle
8
for
in
a very
waffle.
young player.
And the
Yeah,
clue
Luke
is
Richardson said
donate.
to his pregame that with all
Waffle,
of that surrounding him,
clue
we
is
get
donate.
a penalty called right off the face-off here in these first 2 minutes, and it's an interference.
Got nothing.
Yeah, it's going to be the Blackhawks going to the power play.
Oh, charity.
Congratulations, Nick. You just won 32 points. Back to you, Ruby. Your word is all and gravel. And the clue is extravagant.
Into the feet of the Blackhawks winger. So Paul Maurice's team shorthanded to start. Blackhawks power
Is it what
play.
seed?
Will obviously run around Bedard, but Teravainen's the best passer on this group.
Not quite.
Not quite enough.
What this word is?
And he quarterbacks it for 2 seasons.
Oh, that was my guess. It's a lot.
You gotta be careful here if you're Chicago. Don't fall asleep on Barkov and Reinhardt. Two of the most dangerous young players in the league.
Final word
going around coming to you, Ruby, using the C in charities. The clue is plan.
He had seen with all that surrounding the homecoming. As Bernard moves in on the entry, got it up to the wing for Bertuzzi. The young defenseman classic moved in for Donato. Gets it back midpoint. Scampers to it along the line. Filtered down by Teravainen, but stepped to by X. Chopped up into the air and it lands along the half wall for Ryan Donato. Bertuzzi off the skates of Lundell, trying to set up Bernard. Classic walks the line. Moves it back out high midway through this man advantage in the first few minutes for Chicago. Teravainen with space. Worked it down for Bertuzzi. Rebound, Scott!
Yeah!
Teravainen had 1 goal in the last 14 games. We saw the quote about the lack of confidence and when you don't score, how it manifests through your game. Teravainen is the most creative forward next to Bedard on this team. Watch where he starts. He's on the left side. That's him with the puck there. Now watch, Bedard goes all the way to the right. Teravainen swings all the way to the left. And when he's not picked up on the switch here, you see Lusterine and it's late. The rebound off Bertuzzi's net attempt is punched in by Teravainen to the Blackhawks. A first period lead on a power play goal by Teravainen.
He does his part. And you mentioned he'd been quiet recently after he got off to a fast start in his Chicago return with 3 goals in his first 3 games this year. And he had those quotes to Ben Poma, the Chicago Sun-Times. It makes good. Bennett is stonewalled by Mrazek. Came out to make the stop, and then Mikola's shot is flipped wide, and it comes out to center and kicked in toward Knight by Ilya Mikheyev.
I really love that Blackhawk power play because they were in motion most of the time. They just missed earlier on a Bertuzzi to Bedard pass. This time Bertuzzi drives off the goal line and Teravainen gets the rebound to beat Spencer Knight.
So on the power play, Teuvo Teravainen, after 1 goal in his previous 16 games. Dickinson's pass couldn't connect with Bedard, and it goes down in front of the corner. Stop Forsling started the outlet. Back with the Panthers here in Chicago, for whom he spent 3 seasons to begin his career. Taylor Hall squeezed off the puck by Nate Schmidt, the 33-year-old newcomer, to the blue line for Florida. Picked up and outletted through center. A pass intercepted through the logo from Schmidt by Donato. At 2 lows to Rita. Tried to work with Lundell on the entry, but instead the young defenseman Wyatt Kaiser moved it along toward TJ Brody. Uvis Belinskis buck for it at the line. The Blackhawks whip one out for Hall. In over the line and then pirouetting back away from trouble and Dmitry Kulikov. Tapped along by Lucas Reichel. A big hit. Check in the corner from the vet Frank Smith. Nolan Allen's pass. Whoa, and a great stick save by Knight. Lucas Reichel was on the back door for Chicago, and a couple of sprawling Panther sticks got in the way. And then a penalty through center will go against Pat Maroon for a trip.
So off the Florida, or rather the Blackhawks power play.
Who is trapped, and these were your scrambled
their first power play here. Lots going on in the first 5 minutes of this hockey
Scrabble, I'm here with Nick and Ruby, and it's time for these letterheads to face off to see who will be moving on to play for a chance to win $10,000. Let's play some more Scrabble! Now this is a game of both vocabulary and strategy. You both will be presented with a rack of scrambled letters and have to make 1 word from each rack. You'll be earning the Scrabble value for each word you place on the board. So, don't forget to take advantage of those bonus squares. The smarter you play, the more points you can earn. You'll both be playing off 4 different racks of letters. And now, Ruby, you are behind with 70 points, so you will go first. Here's your first rack of letters you each will be making a word from.
The top unit right now, instead of Alexis in the back door, there's Verhage along the goal line. Weaves one back for Barkov. Drops it off for Matthew Tkachuk. Reinhardt got it knocked down in front by Murphy.
word would you like to play for the
His
center
pass
square?
off the stick of
I'd
Dickinson.
like to play
Ekblad the
chart
king.
with C
Worked
on the
up to the
double letter
corner.
tile.
Verhage a seam pass. Picked off
Put
the
a
wall
C
by
on the double
Kachuk.
letter. Double
Ekblad
word, as
midpoint.
always, if you play
Ekblad
through the
moves it
center
off for
square,
Barkov.
26
He skate.
points.
Beats Ekblad.
All right,
On the
Nick,
back
what
pedal.
word do you want to make from the
Out
save
high.
rack?
Redirected on its way in. Knocked down by Dickinson and cleared.
That's a dangerous couple of
I got to play Pat through the H and shark.
Patch, H, and shark.
Smart play, Pat, landing on a double word bonus, earning you 26 points. All right, here's your
That's a good
second
play by
rack.
Wyatt Kaiser. The youngster spent about 3 months in the American League last year. Said it was a terrific learning experience, but he went there and he learned how to play the pro game. He's really come back from that time. Had a good finish to the year.
I'd like to play thin
Now
using the
he
H
kind
from
of pushed
Hatch.
into top 4 minutes here in Chicago.
And the
With the
left
team
side
landing
of
on
the
the double
Chicago
word
bench
score,
pairs
14
very young
points.
for
Good job.
Luke Richardson.
All right,
20
it's your
seconds in
turn
trouble here
to
for
use
this
this rack.
Balinskis-led second unit for the Panthers. Carried ahead by Evan Rodriguez. On the entry was met there by Terrified.
So I'll
Below
start
the
with
goal
the
line,
C
jabbed along
in
by
Patch.
Anton
And for the
Lindell.
word
Pressure
Chino,
from Donato, freed it up from Bennett
My favorite
in
part
the
of
waning
Scrabble,
seconds
you not
with
only need the
Maroon
word
out of the
Chino,
box
you
and
also
one
need the
shot,
word
and that's
high
it for
and
Florida,
mini.
despite some good
17
movement and
points.
looks from that
Here's
top
your
unit
next
to begin
rack.
the man advantage. Banked up the wall past the jumping Hawks and run down by the vet TJ Brody. Donato through center. He's in over the line. Harassed down the left wing
I'm
wall.
going to
Takes
use
it
the
around
O
for
from
Hall. It's a
Chino
healthy
and
scratch
start with
on
an
Saturday.
S
Shot from
below
the
it
point.
and
Parked in
use the
front
word
by
swish
Kulikov. Steered
over
off
the
into
double
the
word.
circle. Secured by Mikola.
Well
And
done,
touched
Ruby.
along
You
through
made the
center.
word swish landing on a double word bonus, also making the word off
Allen
for
swung it around.
24
Chicago out
points.
the center with Hall.
All right,
In over the
it's
line.
your turn
Hall
to
pulls
use
up
this
top of the
rack.
circle, met there by Gustav Forsling. Swept around and picked up by Aaron Ekblad. Filtered up the wall for no
I'm
sack.
going to play
The fourth line out there for Paul Maurice.
HW underneath swish with the S and the
Up
H
ahead.
overlapping.
Big play with just a few
Michael
letters.
Rassic trying to get it away from the youngster. Back to Samskevich.
Here's your
He's on
final
it here
rack, and
at
I'm
the goal
going to
line.
need a big word
Carries it on the
from you,
backhand.
okay?
The former first-round pick trying to recover it in the corner. Freed up for Greer. And taken away by Alex Vlasic. 23-year-old out the center. Riding in over the line. Pushes it off to the wing. And pulls up. Feeds Polino. Polino trying to move it through for Bertuzzi. And poked
Points
wide.
not enough to catch up with Nick,
Picked
which
up by
means he doesn't have to
Lundell.
play
First
his
9
turn.
minutes
But it's
have
been a
been
pleasure
active
playing
so
with
far.
you, Ruby.
Here at the
Thanks for
United
coming.
Center, the
You know what
Panthers
that
slipping
means,
in and
Nick?
change.
You're coming with me to the final round.
See if it's towards the bonus round.
He wants the backhand pass that to Bertuzzi, but he was in a position for a shot rebound, perhaps.
Touched along through center, carried in over the line. Mikola had it knocked down by Alec Martinez. Picked up by Jason Dickinson, coming off 2 goals on Tuesday in a 3-2 loss for Chicago to Anaheim. He got ridden down in the corner by Kachuk. And taken ahead by the Panthers. Bennett surveys, had that one knocked down by Nolan Allen. And then pressure will squirt this one out to center, and Bedard. Sitting on those 3 goals this season, Bedard will spin it deep in the direction of the young Lucas Reichel. Picked up by Schmidt. He'll bank it out toward the line. And Reinhardt moves ahead under pressure from Smith. Just out of the reach of Maroon, and Balinskis will run it down for Florida. 10 minutes gone by. This one caroms off of Wyatt Kaiser. He's in pursuit. Gonna race it in Barkov into the corner with the top line out there for Paul Maurice. Straight up by Barkov. Moved along by Reinhardt. Was looking for Rodriguez. Barkov protecting. Now Reinhardt feeds one out off the stick of Smith on a pass intended for Rodriguez. Forsling to keep it the line. Barkov in behind. Pressure there by Kaiser. And now Brody absorbs the check from Barkov in the corner. Here's Barkov. That goes off the ski. Picked up by Ekblad off the wall.
Welcome back. Nick is our last Scrabbler standing, and now has a chance to play for $10,000.
By Kaiser, back to the line and Forsling. Nice catch with Ekblad. Shipped
You
along.
are
Rodriguez spinning
So
around.
let's say you win
Met there by
$10,000.
Kaiser, who floats it ahead.
What you gonna do with the money, man?
I'm gonna let my fiance answer that question.
You are doing well as a fiance. Good answer. All right, let's see if your strong wordplay can continue. In this final round, all you have to do to win $10,000 is score 200 Scrabble points. But you only have 7 words to get there from 7 different racks of letters. You will get the Scrabble value of each word you place on the board, earning money along the way. When you reach 100 points, you'll earn $1,000. 150 points, $5,000. But if you can reach 200 points in 7 words, you will win $10,000. How does that sound?
That sounds great.
That's sweet, right? Remember to build out the entire board to take advantage of those bonus squares and maximize your points. Play smart, Nick. Play fast, and let's see some strong words to help you get there.
All right.
All right, your game starts
People
now.
to Albanians score the goal.
Here comes your first rack. P-T-N-O-R-I-C.
I'm going to play the word Pinot with the P on the double letter square through the center square in the middle.
Center square, always double word bonus, of course, but you put the P on a double letter bonus as well, giving you 20 points. We're off to a good start now. Here's your second round.
Yes.
C-A-T-R-E-S-M.
I'm going to play the word math with the M above the O in Pinot.
Also creating the word mo and act. M and T both landing on double letter bonuses. That play, 18 points. 38 points. Well done. All right, we want to get to 200 points and $10,000. Here's rack number 3. W-H-Y-C-A-P-T.
N-E-N.
I'm going to play the word yacht with the H in yacht connecting to mat to make the word math.
C landing on a triple letter bonus, and you also made the word math.
And ways to leverage his body would be better at it, even as one of the smaller guys.
I'll tell you, getting out of the middle of the ice is a load off your plate. For Bedard, and maybe the easy way is just to worry about moving your feet and shooting the puck when you get it. They're going to find a way to take the load off. They just don't have players that can complement him in the offensive side of the game. They just don't have them yet.
I'm going to play the word jab alongside yacht to make the word ab and take advantage of the double word.
Jab and ab landing on double word scores, also making the word ya. 39 points.
Wait, when you keep hearing relax, as a player, what's that feel like?
You want to tell everybody to shut up.
Congratulations, you are now at 103 points. You're only 47 points away from $5,000. You're on the way. This is exciting.
Yeah, that's probably
Here comes your fifth rack.
How do you go fast, be intense, but relax? Like, how do you do that all at the same time? When you're going bad, none of it fits. That's what it is right now. It just doesn't feel comfortable.
I want to get that J on the double word score, so I'm going to play J-I.
Gretzky knows that feeling, and it's just not
Landed on a double word
you
score.
don't feel it. It just, everything boxes for you. Every time you get it, it hits you. There's a guy standing in front of you.
You only have 2 words left.
A play that
I'm trying to
seems
get you
easy
to
just
200
isn't.
points for
And maybe this move to
$10,000.
the wing where Jason
You're
Dickinson
27
can worry
points
about
away
everything
from
in the middle of the ice
$5,000.
frees him up just enough.
Here's your 6th
A couple of
rack.
North Vancouver kids right there. Connor Bedard and Sam Reinhart standing 1 foot apart.
Yeah, how about that? Matched up with the promise to his bring. It was a very tough assignment against this excellent Panthers team versus the Atlanta.
I'm going to play
With the Markov
with the
center
E
line
over
out there on that
M-O,
shift
with the
inside.
words
Needs to go
M-O
in the
and
first, with the Blackhawks leading the Panthers on the
The 6th
strength.
word you played was
Mateo
once again a
Terrifying and
3-letter
power play
word.
goal at
Feud.
2.6. here at the
You
first.
also need the word emo and watch.
Back
And
to the line, held in there.
lander
Murphy
on
with a
a
wrister
triple
didn't get all the
letter
way through.
bonus.
Scooped up by
27
Markov, trying to
points
usher
away
it
from
out. Anderson kept it
$5,000.
alive. And Sterling's on it in the quarter.
Just a nothing thing, Mike. McGovern was first in on the forecheck, which is easier to do when you're on the wing. And he was in front of the net for that long point shot, which is easier to do when you come out of the corner. There's two little things that might help you get on track.
Coming off 2 assists on Tuesday in this setup on the wing. Setting up Jason Dickinson against the Ducks on Tuesday. Here's McCann with some space, filtered it onto the wing for Bertuzzi and an offside whistle against Chicago. 6:56 to go in the first. Blackhawks lead the Panthers.
Your final word and 49 points away.
NHLShop.com, the official online store of the NHL and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NHL fan gear. Shop now and get today's special offer.
Let's see if this gets you to 200 points. Only 180 points, but that's okay because you're going home.
He's going home with $5,000.
Congratulations! Well done. What a great game you played. So many cool words. Give it up for Nick, yeah? Join us next time right here on Scrabble. And remember, don't forget to laugh.
This is LeVar Burton. A new episode of Trivial Pursuit is coming up next.
I know what happened last night scared you, but you're not kids anymore. Don't have to take care of them. The seizure, none of this.
I could never put a child through that. This baby's a chance for us to start fresh.
Walter.
I'm not going anywhere without my wife.
Time to play the game that
Let's play Trivial
in the
Pursuit.
iconic Trivial Pursuit categories. The chance to win $20,000.
Ready.
Let's play Trivial Pursuit. Welcome to Trivial Pursuit. I'm your host, LeVar Burton. Contestants from across the country have come to show off their trivia skills and compete for $20,000. So let's meet our first three players.
I'm Richard. I'm a criminal defense attorney for Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
I'm Melody. I'm a director of operations from Los Angeles, California.
I'm Tim. I'm an education advocate from Plantation, Florida.
It's great to have you all here, players. The three of you will be answering questions from our 6 Trivial Pursuit categories, which, of course, are entertainment, geography, sports and leisure, science and nature, history, and art and literature. To start, players, you'll be answering questions from all 6 categories over 3 rounds. Correct answers are worth 100 points and a win. For 2 players, for the most points,
honestly, you can't remember last Thursday. The
everybody
game
ready?
just all run together.
All right,
So they
so
wouldn't know that they've been so bad.
Moving in, Carter Verhaeghe, sits behind, carries on the backhand.
Start things off, we've selected the first category, which is geography. For 100 points and the geography wedge, located off the coast of Australia, what is the world's largest ecosystem of forests?
I'll try one. Great Barrier Reef. Yeah.
Control, sir, where would you like to go?
I'll take pink energy.
Rotoluminescent horse during your 2023 Renaissance tour. Melody.
Beyonce.
That's correct. You are in control.
Let's go with Science of Nature.
Which legendary island mentioned in Plato's works is also the name of the final space shuttle launched by NASA in 2011?
Ekblad had it kicked out. It goes to Reinhardt. Tied for second in the league.
Atlantis is what we're looking for.
Control, please select the category.
Let's go with art and literature.
What novel by Mark Twain spawned the sequel, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? Yes, sir, are in control of the board. Let's do orange sports league. In 2023, which Major League Baseball player signed a $700 million contract, the largest in league history? Richard.
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Here's the final category for our first time for the board. Here's the question. Gerald Camp And Travis Callender founded what ride-sharing company in 2009?
The loss at Winnipeg, 6-3 on
Correct.
Tuesday.
You are on the board, Tim. And that's the end of our first round through the categories. Let's reload our 6 categories and see how many more points and wages you can earn. Tim, you are in control of the board. Please select our category.
I'll go with Pig Entertainment.
In 2023, what Suicide Squad actor became the first person to legally scale the Empire State Building? Richard. Incorrect.
Oh, it's not Will Smith.
Correct, sir.
Jared Leto.
You're still in control of the board. What category would you like to go to?
I'll take Arnold Schwarzenegger.
With a total of 28 medals, which American athlete is the most decorated Olympian of all time? Richard Phelps. Correct. Michael Phelps. Please select our next category.
Your record label is taking off. But so is your
Comic book
sound
store
engineer.
owner Jeff Weaver served as campaign manager for which 2016 presidential candidate?
Hillary Clinton.
Tim. Barack Obama? Incorrect.
Hillary Clinton.
Richard. Biden.
Biden was not the president in 2016. Hillary Clinton.
Sanders.
Oh, Bernie
Richard.
Sanders.
You are in control, sir. Please.
Biden was not the president.
Change. Richard. Bill Nye, Science Guy. Correct. 2 categories left in the round, players. Geography and art and literature. Richard, which one would you like to choose? Geography. Located in Vatican City, what church has the largest interior of any in the world? Tim. St. Peter's Basilica. Correct. Here is the final category.
Hi, Alec.
Hi, Lyle. I did the screen share on my Facebook page.
What?
I did the screen share on my Facebook page.
What magical phrase is used to open the cave of treasures? Tim.
Open Sesame?
Right. We got a great game.
I'm letting you know
Richard,
that,
you are in the lead
Bill
with 500, followed by Tim with
right?
400. Melody.
Yes, I did the
100.
screen share. Hold on, I gotta mute the TV because I can hear you talk.
Oh, meow.
Yes.
Okay, the Millhouse from The Simpsons, right?
Yes, I watched The Simpsons yesterday. It was good.
Oh, that was a repeat.
Yes. It's on FXX.
You know Millhouse, right?
Yes, it's on FXX.
Millhouse?
Yes.
The actor's retiring.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I just read it on the internet.
Yes. Well, its best friend is retiring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes the Bud Simpson feel very sad.
Yeah. What cat is that? What's that cat's name?
Misty! It's Misty!
Misty! You still live in Appleton, Alec? Or
No, I live in Richmond Hill, Georgia.
Georgia?
Yes!
What are you doing down there?
Watching TV and watching the game.
Are you, do they have football in Georgia?
Just Atlanta Falcons.
Oh. Are you gonna be a Falcons fan?
No, I'm still gonna be a Green Bay Packers fan.
Okay, that's good. Guess what I'm eating?
What?
Cheez-Its.
Yum!
What have you been up to?
I'll just watching Trivial Pursuit. Let me turn this down so that I can hear you.
Okay. I got a PS4 and an Xbox, and I'm gonna get a Switch for Christmas.
I got my own Xbox Series X.
You ended the round with 1,000 points.
Oh, you got
and adding all
X.
6 of your
Yes.
pledges brings your score to
The new one?
Yes.
100 points.
You get that for Christmas?
No, it was in May 2022, and it's been sold out because of the pandemic.
100 points.
Yeah.
You ended our round with
You got a job, Alec?
points, and your
Not yet, but my mom and dad are gonna work on it in Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
points, which means Richard and Tim, you are both through to the next round.
Do your parents live with you, or are you by yourself?
My parents live with me, and we are the family of the Republican Party fans. Me, Dad, and Mom like Trump.
What?
Me, my mom, and Dad like Trump.
You like Trump? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Trump too.
Got your home and auto bundled, and you saved hundreds.
Will you let me eat Butterfinger on Halloween?
What?
Will you let me eat Butterfinger on Halloween?
No, you're allergic to nuts, you silly.
Snickers candy bar.
It is,
No.
Right.
Look,
Gotta be careful eating.
Progressive can save you money without sacrificing quality.
And why can't I not eat Chinese food at Appleton North anymore?
That went well.
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you a free...
Why can't I not eat Chinese food at Appleton North anymore?
You don't go there.
So you'll have an emergency...
Oh, because of the peanut allergy.
There you go.
Thank you.
When you need it...
Not all Chinese have peanuts in it.
Yes.
You know there's a detergent that
Last
keeps your
time,
dishes
10
under
years ago, I was
100%
sick.
clean in an older dishwasher.
Really
Try
sick.
Cascade Platinum Plus. For
Can you eat
sparkling
lo
clean
mein?
dishes, even on the toughest
Vegetable?
I had spicy Szechuan chicken and it was
Switch to
so
Cascade
disgusting.
Platinum Plus. This is a hot flash.
Can you eat lo mein?
No.
This is a...
Why not? You get sick?
Yes.
What's in it that you can't eat?
What food I can't eat? Peanuts.
No. I like noodles. Can you
Noodle?
eat the noodle Chinese?
I don't eat noodles that's Chinese because they have peanuts.
Oh, okay. Alec, it's almost my birthday.
How old are you gonna be?
What'd you say?
How old are you gonna be? 28?
27.
Oh, 27, but that was close.
Yeah.
The moment the magic happens. Celebrate with Ferrero.
What's the cat sitting by the door for?
She said, let me out of here. I need to go. She needs to go see my dad.
With Ferrero Rocher.
No.
Strawberries.
Cranberries right here.
Beautiful. And it's at the table.
How do you make sure your first holiday hosting
I'll be right back.
won't be your last? Kohl's, where families come first.
Join Bill Belichick, Chris Long, Chad Johnson, and host Ryan Clark on Inside the NFL. We'll bring you a preview of the games to come. That's what we call real football. Inside the NFL.
How about them Bucks, Alec?
They're doing terrible this year.
Yeah, are they gonna fire one of their coaches again?
The Doc Rivers should be ashamed of themselves.
Guess who my new favorite football team is?
What?
Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys.
To the next round. So let's get to know them a little bit better. Tim,
They're not gonna do so good either.
No. But they're not gonna fire Matt LaFleur because his team is doing good.
Wonderful opportunity
Yeah.
to have lunch with Paula Abdul.
Same thing like Aaron Rodgers does, his MVP. And I think Jordan Love is gonna be on MVP.
And how do
Yeah,
this passion?
Aaron Rodgers might quit after this year.
Yes, because he's not doing very good.
Until I did.
And he's old.
Yes.
Well, the best of luck to you fellas. Let's get back to
Jordan Love is not the same year as me.
answering multiple choice questions.
No.
You're going to work your way through the categories once again, but this time, each correct answer is worth an escalating.
What time is it there?
200 to 1,000.
What time is it?
You both selected the
It's
order of the
8:12 in
categories
Wisconsin,
that you
9:12 in Georgia.
each picked one category.
Wow.
To play.
Wow.
Eastern.
Are you in? What city are you in?
Richmond Hill.
But guys,
You're not in the capital, are you?
Nope.
Entertainment as your 1,000.
I don't live in Atlanta because it's too far away.
Oh, how far away from you are you?
4 hours. 4 hours.
And you never know what's sleeping in there.
Okay, whichever one of you has the most points at the end of this round will be moving on.
It snowed here today, Alec.
And play.
Snow?
100,000.
Yeah, it snowed in Wisconsin today.
Not for me, because I'm still in Richmond Hill, Georgia.
Lucky. You got sunshine and heat waves.
Yes.
How warm was it there?
76 degrees out. Yes.
Is the creator of which beloved children's
Sunny, cloudy.
Yes. And last time at the end of September, I was crying because the Hurricane Helene.
Obsessed with this character.
Oh yeah, did you get hit with the hurricane?
No, I was crying because the outage.
Oh, you got power outage?
Yes.
Indeed you are. Richard,
Alright, Alec, I'm going to bed.
See you next time.
Yeah, see you, Alec.
Okay.
The Schmidt pain index measures the pain caused by what? Bites, burns, or stings?
So I believe this pain index involves insects. And so with that being in mind, the majority of those painful injuries, I believe, are sustained.
Let me pause this one and use the bathroom. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I had to talk to a lot of people, and I had to go to the bathroom, so let's keep going. I'm gonna say stings.
Richard, let's see if you're right.
Yes!
Stings it is. Well done. So you extend your lead over Tim.
Flank. We're going to go ahead and just pause that. Keep your eyes on those two guys, because they're going to factor into this goal very nicely. As we go ahead and roll the play, you can see that they get to their set. Now they get in motion here. And with that motion, again, watch the positioning. Great positioning
drop a
here.
Spear. Final answer, drop a spear.
We've got Teravainen, who's now in a shooting position. From that,
I'm going to go with the
quick little play.
Final, it's
little
right.
And go, and he stays in motion and comes over and gets the rebound. But who I want you to focus on here is Bertuzzi. Great vision by Bertuzzi. Outstanding vision. Why? You can see him. Eyes are up, heads up. He's not even looking at the puck. And the reason why he's so focused there is he knows momentarily if he can just bounce this one off the pads of Spencer Knight, ultimately he could get a kick on the rebound to
Guatemala. I know the answer. Guatemala.
Great timing, great spacing, simple but effective offense from the Blackhawks there.
Weeksy, there's no chance he's shooting the score there. He's thinking pass all the way.
Nope, Argentina.
Now with POP.
Pass off the pads.
100% lead.
But if it goes in, he raises his arms, he'll take a goal of the contract.
That's right. It's not going to do that.
We're talking about low event period. A high event guy is Matthew Tkachuk. He's all about the events, and here he is moments ago with Emily Kaplan.
Matthew, your coach was mentioning that you guys haven't played that well in this building the last few years. Do you have any theories why?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
The line hunt. Final answer. The line hunt.
Maybe the scoring indicates, but we do make careless turnovers, and it's not. We just didn't play our brand that period. It wasn't all bad. I mean, we were in
I hope it's right.
Going to take more pucks than that. We have to get more shots.
Nope, the conqueror.
Making it a little easy on their goalie, but we definitely have to clean up a lot of things, especially like the turnovers. Just get in deep, finish our nets, we'll create opportunities off that.
When you have so many turnovers, what do you attribute it to?
Sorry, say that again.
When you have so many turnovers, what do you attribute it to?
Oh, I mean, it can be many things, but trying to make a play when our games get it in for a check. I mean,
Washington D.C. Final answer. Washington
a lot of
D.C.
skill in our team, and compared to the rest of the league, probably have one of the most. But that's not what makes us successful. We play a certain style that has worked for us in the past, and we just didn't do it anywhere close to what we would like that period.
Thank you, Matthew.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, yes. 9 other games around the NHL. Let's take you for a spin. Carolina and New Jersey all even at 2 apiece. It's Dougie Hamilton. Dougie Hamilton against his former club, the Canes, goes top tees. Nice shot there. Fans loving that to prove. And Minnesota and Edmonton. How about this goal? Is that going to go in? Oh, no! Please, no! Oh, my. No!
Reggie Jackson, violence of Reggie Jackson.
News of the weeks. Notice how we spell weeks. There's a clue there. Monty's on the way out.
This first intermission report is presented by the Lexus December sales event. A big reason to stay on the nice list. Offers on select models now through January 2nd.
Category sports and
Ice cold fire. Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I know this one.
Ignite your rivalry with Fireball. New projects means new
Billboard Petty Bags. Violence of Billboard Petty Bags.
Indeed you do. When you
I know this one. Billboard Petty Bags.
Quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job criteria. Visit Indeed.com/hire and get
Yeah.
Think scaling your AI pilots is hard? Think again. With Watson X, you can deploy AI across any environment. Above the clouds and on lots of clouds. With your secured data on-prem, in real time on central core, and assisting bank tellers on the edge. Watson X helps you deploy AI wherever you need it, so you can take your business wherever it needs to go. IBM, let's create.
I don't want to miss a thing.
I don't want to miss a thing. Final answer.
All 3 of those songs, but only one of those I believe was tied to a movie, and the movie Armageddon. So I'm going to guess I don't want to miss a thing.
Yes. Yes.
This is for the win. Get this question right. And
what are you doing? Chores. Gotta pitch in, Romy.
Final pursuit.
You know, as a veteran, you earned USAA membership for your family. And we're family.
This is why
For
you
you?
chose this category.
No.
For this
Worth a try.
For
You better change those back,
son. And the win.
Son?
Still,
Which of these films did not win the Academy
USAA.
Are you not win the Academy Award picture?
Being a football player with plaque psoriasis is challenging. The football locker room is always
Saving Private Ryan, final answer. Saving Private Ryan.
And you can't hide it forever. I'm Dallas Goddard, professional tight end, and this is my story. I felt embarrassed by my plaques, and I was covering up on and off the field. For years, I've treated my plaque psoriasis with topicals, but the hardest part for me was applying them every day, applying them to spots that are hard to reach, and it's something that you just have to be so consistent with to see visible changes. So recently, I talked to a new doctor about a medication, Otezla. It's a pill form and works from the inside out. Looking back at it, I probably could have told my doctor my struggles.
Yeah.
Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Severe diarrhea, nausea or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history of depression.
Florida. I-84 in Connecticut, outside the Tampa Bay Lightning dressing room. Shower time. You hear it running in the back.
Stay tuned. Breaking news.
Spanning the globe. News of the week starring one and only Kevin Weeks. Told you on the pregame about Alex Ovechkin. They're saying 4 to 6 weeks. Fractured left fibula. What's your take on that? Well, this is tough news. And literally right when the play happened, you could see uncharacteristically that Ovi was in pain. that machine never breaks. In 20 years, he's hardly missed any games. He's led the league in goals, led the league in hits for the first part of his career. But right here at Leeds, you can see the duress that he's under. He's in excruciating pain. He gave it a go, too. He tried to come back. But right from the outset, I sensed that it was a more significant injury than they initially reported. And that was confirmed today. So the worst possible news, we wish him a complete recovery.
Yeah, get 27 goals away from breaking Wayne Gretzky's record on a tremendous pace. And you're right, his durability is remarkable. You're so surprised whenever he gets injured. In Boston, Jim Montgomery sent packing the coach yesterday.
Yeah, and there's a lot to me. There's a lot of accountability to go around on this one. This doesn't fall only at the feet of Montgomery. Of course, that was a change that was made. But I think this is an organizational thing from the front office to the coaching staff, of course, to the players, ultimately the players, because they play the game. Montgomery's a heck of a coach. He's got a great winning percentage. I think he did a really good job overall in Boston. Yeah. But they were uncharacteristically noisy in Boston. They need to get back to business.
People think Monty can get another job here pretty quick, too.
He will.
Right?
He will, sooner than later.
His one-loss record's outstanding. Philadelphia and Morgan Frost. What's the story there?
Morgan Frost, for whatever reason, he's one of the young players that, for whatever reason, it hasn't meshed with him, it hasn't meshed with the club. Very skilled, talented young player, offensive player, but to this point, he doesn't really figure to be a regular, which is kind of hard to fathom based on his skill set and the fact that they need goals. So he wants to be respectful. He respects the organization that gave him the opportunity. I'm sure both sides are looking for a new opportunity elsewhere.
And lastly, in this edition, Week C, what's the news coming out of Long Island that you can share with us?
Well, I can tell you this. Having played for the great Lou Lamoriello, Hall of Fame Lou Lamoriello, he leaves no stone unturned. And they've got a great arena out there, UBS Arena on Long Island, but really out there, but at Belmont. But I got to tell you this. It wasn't only about the way the team's playing. There are other people that are making noise right now that are on the board in Long Island. Maybe somebody that you may or may not know.
Really? Oh, there you go. Sorry. I wasn't sure where you were.
There we go.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Hey, listen, this is great stuff, Leaves. Don't be bashful.
That was very nice.
Don't be bashful, Leaves.
Usually I see these things coming.
Don't be. I had to sell it. I had to sell it. This is great. You're honored on Long Island. You're a proud Long Islander. Long Island boy turned good.
My folks.
This is amazing.
Sis, my 3 kids there, too.
Love it.
We had a great day.
And shout out to our boy Big Daddy, too, Rich Salgado,
Big
right?
Daddy's the best.
For helping to pull it all together.
Long Island's favorite son.
Congrats. Next to you.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Highlights from around the NHL. You caught me there, bro.
I knew I got you. I knew I got you. Let's go.
You're smarter than that. All right, power plays rolling tonight. We have some goals to talk about.
Columbus. Ken Johnson, University of Michigan product, makes it 6-5.
There's 9 minutes left in the game. We got 11 goals.
Call the Geek Squad, Leeds. Call the Geek Squad.
Now we got 12 goals.
Connor Geeky. We've got more offense in this game than we have in Thursday Night Football.
You're not kidding. Both of those teams have outscored the Steelers at this point.
Yeah.
Caps and the Avs. So this is the first game since the Ovechkin injury, playing without him. And Miles Wood lights the lamp. Washington had a 1-0 lead in that game.
They did.
They trailed 2-1. Second period coming up from Chicago. We'll come back. The Panthers find themselves trailing 1-0. This has been the Lexus first intermission report.
All right. So to help you with the procedure, I want you
We're here a little ice cold fireball shot. A bet's a bet. You know what you gotta do? Does it look good? Ignite your rivalry with fireball.
People who come to cricket stay with cricket, like Lily.
With cricket, my bill hasn't changed in years. I know exactly what to expect, and they deliver.
Welcome to life without hidden fees. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on cricket.
Swagoo, you decided on the trade I sent you?
Not yet.
What's taking so long?
I need to run it by the front office. If you'll excuse me, we're about to meet right now.
Again with the front office.
Royal. No, Doctor, no.
Yep, that's some solid reason.
Alaska. No.
Hey, why'd you turn on my trade?
Met with the front office. Check my column proposal.
These front office meetings must be stopped. Stop.
Incorrect. Rectum and assassination with social media.
With plaque psoriasis, even the thought of an itchy situation can throw you off your game.
Elon Musk. No ejaculate.
Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis.
Card, run!
Otezla can help you get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over a decade. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Severe diarrhea, nausea or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts. With less itchy redness, game night is a great night. Live in the moment. Ask your doctor about Otezla. Scan to learn more.
Welcome back to ESPN Plus Hockey Night, presented by Expedia. In Chicago, where the snow was falling earlier today, the Blackhawks have a 1-0 lead on the Panthers at the start of the second. Alongside Ray Ferraro and with Emily Kaplan at ice level as well, I'm Mike Monaco. And Ray, we came in talking about Connor Bedard and the 10-game goalless drought, playing the wing for a second straight game. What have you seen from him?
I thought he had a really good first period after Taro Teravainen gave the Hawks a 1-0 lead on the power play. Bedard started to get his feet moving and get involved in the play. He's always the last guy on the ice and warm up handling the puck. This is on that first power play. A zone entry, confident pace, and into the zone. Everywhere Bedard goes, he's going to attract a lot of attention. He's got 2 Panthers here, but he doesn't force the play. He pushes it deep. Well, heads up, you're going to get run into a little bit. Forsling shoves him down on the ice. But I like this. This is what playing on the wing can do for you. He gets it first on Forsling on the forecheck. He turns the puck over, and then he gets to the front of the net. He probably isn't at the front of the net if he's playing center. He's over on the wing more likely, but there he's in the guts of the ice. And as much as he's going to score nice goals, he's probably going to score on a rebound or a deflection. And if he's in front of the net, you're going to get that more likely than not.
You saw the cameras on him like always. As we start the second here at the United Center, with the Blackhawks leading on that Teuvo Teravainen power play goal less than 3 minutes in, and you heard from Matthew Tkachuk with Emily during the intermission, and he kept talking about turnovers, but he liked a lot of their period. Said it wasn't all bad. We got to take some more shots and just get to the net. Shot from the perimeter there, pops out of the glove of Peter Mrazek, and Foligno tries to finish a hit on Sam Bennett along the wall. Bennett fights for it in the circle. Freed up, swatted out to the half wall. Bertuzzi reaches for it. Kept alive in the O-zone, and then Bertuzzi makes a nice play. Turns away from Bennett. Redirects off of Tkachuk, and that one gets shoveled out by Chicago.
If I'm thinking about the first 21 minutes of this game for the Panthers, the Bennett line is going to score. Bennett, Verhaeghe, and Tkachuk. They've been in the offensive zone almost exclusively, and as Paul Maurice told us before the game, that's the line that's been their most inconsistent, and he wants them to figure it out themselves. They've had a really good start, even though they don't have anything on the board yet.
Emily, what else did you learn at the intermission?
Yeah, so we know that Paul Maurice laid into his team after he told me he wouldn't. If you're curious what, I just asked him. He said turnovers. We had one line turnover 3 times in the offensive zone. We can't be having that. We also need to establish the forecheck. That's how we won the Stanley Cup, with the forecheck. We need to get that going.
Yes, so the same message as to what Matthew Tkachuk said to you. And Ray, what do you see from Florida and how close they are to playing with their standard physical, their dump and chase brand, and get in on the forecheck?
Well, I think if we're expecting them to play like they did in the finals or in the playoffs last year in November, it's not going to happen. It's just too long of a season. But I never see any panic with them. They don't ever look like they're in a rush. They don't look like they're jittery, that they don't have their game. They look like a team that knows they're champions, and they feel really confident they can get to that level when they need it.
They've got the Barkov line out there. It's a good stick from Nate Schmidt on Chicago's attempted entry, and then picked up by Bedard, or rather Bedard here at the line, and a good step from Balinskis, who flings it back in, and Classic whips it around for Anderson.
Iconic Trivial Pursuit categories.
Schmidt ahead for Rodriguez. Rodriguez headed across for Samuskevich. Comes out for Gustav Forsling. And behind Samuskevich got pressured by Murphy. Kerwinning away from him. And now Lundell steps in. Classic absorbs the check from Los Marina. Played around from Murphy. Tried to jab it along for Dickinson. And this one will go the length of the ice for an icing whistle.
Get closer to hockey with the NHL app. Closer to the names you know and need to know. Closer to all the games, all the time. Get closer to everything you love with the NHL app.
We have selected the first category.
All right, here's the Bennett-centered line again for Paul Maurice, and he wins the face-off back to the line. Gustav Forsling steers it around past Kachuk. Wait for Hagee. Took the bump from Dickinson, swept around for Ekblad with a fake, redirect out in front, and blocks down in the corner for Murphy.
Here's the problem for Chicago. If you don't complete any exit passes, the puck ends up back in your zone again. Vlasic and Murphy are stuck on the ice here. They can't get off, and it's another Blackhawks attempt to get out of the zone.
A long shift with more than 90 seconds for that pair of defensemen for Chicago. Trouble through neutral ice. Bennett moving in with a backhand easily gloved by Peter Mrazek. Check out some numbers powered by the SAP Coaching Insights app. And historically, if Florida's carrying a lead into the third, they're in good shape. That's the way it's been the last couple of years. So an all-important second period for a team that has dominated this year in the second period.
Well, it's a long change in that second period, and the Panthers' strength, of course, is their forecheck. So if you're able to pin a team in their zone, they can't change. Then they ice the puck. They get tired. You start to take advantage of it with a good forecheck. It's really no surprise, really, when you think about the Panthers' style of play, that they would be successful in a period that doesn't afford an opponent an easy change.
Yeah, and that they would just wear on their opponents. Teravainen tried to cycle it in deep for Donato, but freed up by Nico Mikkola, then Jesper Boquist. That a one-year deal in the offseason. Under center for Florida. Cut off by Mrazek. Moved it away from Greer. Blackhawks out the center, and Donato with Hall.
Okay, big time.
Hall below the goal line. Hall trying to stay the round back to the point for Brody. Picks it off the wall. Brody sends it away. Makes the stick of Greer. Blocked it. Can't clear. Donato moves in. Donato shoots and shot it high and wide.
We've been talking about turnovers. Boquist is 2 feet from the blue line. He cannot turn it over there. Donato does a terrific job to steal it and get a scoring chance.
Road off the broken stick in behind.
Purple again.
Tomas Nosek, veteran out the center. Maroon was searching for Reinhardt. Of course, Maroon saw the Panthers last year in the playoffs with Boston.
The big goal? No.
Sam Bennett in particular. Rodriguez behind his net, drops it back for Gustav Forsling. First 5 minutes of period number 2 from the United Center. Ekblad, the red line, rips it off the railing. Rodriguez for Barkov. Barkov with a backhand feed, back for Ekblad. He settles it.
Run away again.
Sends this one out in front. Traffic there. Loose in front of Mrazek. And swept out of there to the high slot for Smith, who clears.
Thomas Jefferson.
Panther pressure. There's no breakout pass. Nobody can change.
Barkov's pass intended for Reinhardt off the stick of Allen. Barkov recovers. Mikkola for Forsling. Forsling off the stick there of Martinez. Barkov back to the line and hops away from Mikkola to the logo. Forsling ducked away from Craig Smith's check. Forsling had a big hit on Connor Dart at the end of the first.
Give up, nope. Move on is what you're looking for.
Mikkola off to Verhage, moving in with speed, and he lost the handle, shadowed by Connor Murphy. Exit to center, touched along for Bertuzzi. And Knight makes the stop on McKayev.
in the lead with 400. The fellas are behind you with
It's a terrific play by Bertuzzi to McCabe, but I've talked in this first 6 minutes of the second period that you've got to exit the zone. Heads up, long breakout pass by Vlasic, touched up by Foligno, and Knight makes a nice read to take it away from Mikkola, but none of that happens without Vlasic getting his head up right to the left of his own goaltender and going all the way across the ice to Foligno, and now they're out of the zone. McCabe taken away by Spencer Knight.
Gussel? Nope.
Faceoff comes to the right of Spencer Knight with his right goal
Dolly
against
is what you're
Anton
looking
Lindell.
for.
select another category.
By Lindell back out to center. Great. The trouble exiting for Chicago. How much of it is that? How much of it is forced by Florida?
Well, it's a little bit of the forecheck for sure, but
Nope.
sometimes you just don't have enough time. But this is what happens. This is part
El
of
Capitan is what you're looking for.
You're not quick enough or skilled enough to make a breakout pass
It
against
is.
a really good forecheck.
Las Vegas, I don't answer. Las Vegas. Vegas, I don't answer. Vegas.
To try and get out of your zone as
Yeah,
quickly as
got
possible.
it.
Like this is going to be another icing call. Right back to your zone.
Well, it gives us a moment to check out featured upcoming NHL games on the schedule. Friday, NHL Network, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. The Jets and the Penguins. Wednesday, TNT and Max Caps Lightning starts it off, and it's followed by Vegas.
Outlook good. Yep.
How about Tampa's? Last I saw was 6-6 tonight. What is going on there?
What did Weeksy say? More points than Thursday Night Football.
Yes, exactly it.
In 2023, which New York
Peter
politician became the
Mrazek.
sixth
And we step
person
out
in US
6+
history
minutes
to be
into the second.
expelled from the
Chicago
House of
still leads.
Representatives?
Come on, everyone.
Santos.
George
Who wants
Santos
to
is
dance?
what you're looking
The
for.
final category in this round, players, is art and literature. The rom-com Anyone But You is a loose adaptation of which Shakespeare play? Matt. Try
Romeo and Juliet.
Incorrect.
Nope.
Carrie.
Taming of the Shrew?
Timmy the Shrew. Nope.
Matthew. Macbeth.
Macbeth. Nope.
Looking for Much Ado About
Much ado, but about nothing is what you're looking for.
Round, and we have a three-way tie.
We have a tie.
It's not just about the points. The wedges count as well.
We have a tie.
You ended the round with 400 points. You won 2 wedges in the round, which brings your total up to 800 points. Now, Matt, you also had 400 points at the end of the round, and you also won 2 wedges, bringing your total up to 800 points as well. And Carrie.
And Carrie is moving on.
1,000 points, but we have a tie.
We have a tie to second
which
place.
means we're going to a tiebreaker.
Going to a tiebreaker.
All right, we need to break this tie between Matt and Matthew, and here's how it works. I'm going to read you both one question. If you're the first person to ring in and get it correct, you will join Carrie in the next round. If you ring in and are incorrect, then your opponent will be moving on. Here is your tie-break question. In the category of entertainment,
Association and the V Foundation in the fight against cancer visit Hockey Fights
I
Cancer.
don't know this place.
That's Sergei Bobrovsky, who has worn a Hockey Fights Cancer mask since November. Going back to his playing days.
Moving on.
And in Florida, that mask gets auctioned off by the Florida Panthers Foundation each and every year.
Last night on TNT, my good buddy Eddie Olczyk gave a wonderful testimonial about his fight and the help of his wife Diana and his support staff. And I'm glad to know that Eddie is doing so well, but thinking of Troy Murray and Kelly Chase and my brother-in-law Tony and so many others that are all in the fight. And God bless you all. We're thinking of you.
Beautifully said, Ray. So many with ties right here in Chicago. First 7 minutes of the second, Carter Verhaeghe dropped it off to Dmitry Kulikov, who fired one on, and Mrazek came out to make the stop. At the line in the ozone, off the stick of Matthew Tkachuk, Kulikov pitches, gets it back to Tkachuk. 13 points in 14 games after he missed 5 games due to an illness that necessitated a small procedure. Bertuzzi off for Donato. Trouble on the entry, the Blackhawks the change. Banked ahead, intercepted by Murphy, moved along, and Bedard ushered it off for Anderson, and that one climbs high into the netting.
So we've talked a lot about the Blackhawks getting stuck in their zone on the Panthers' forecheck. Spencer Knight hasn't had much to do down at his end. Luke Richardson talked about their team getting pucks and holding on to them, holding them in the offensive zone. Don't be in a rush to make a play. The problem is you don't score very much, you don't have very much patience. Now they're in the O-zone. See if they can have a good shift.
Team that has dropped 5 of its last 6, the worst record in the NHL. Anderson in behind was looking out toward the slot with Bedard cutting, and instead Florida lobs it ahead. Murphy in trouble under pressure from Barkov, but secured by Vlasic. Pitched ahead and run down by Schmidt. Turns behind on Dickinson. Schmidt under pressure, intercepted by Bedard, who tried to feed it out for Dickinson.
Yeah, he tried to feed it out, and who's in the way? Barkov again. Just always in the right place. Here he is in good position again. They're out of the zone.
Off to Reinhart from Barkov, and now Rodriguez down the left wing wall. Protecting, headed in behind for Reinhart. 29 points this year, 4th in the NHL. Forsling from the line with traffic in front. Rodriguez in the slot. Chips it off toward Reinhart. Around the wall, it's Forsling. Pass Barkov, in deep for Reinhart, protecting from Murphy. Back to the line. Ekblad for Reinhart, off the stick of Teuvo Teravainen. Couldn't shuttle it along for Murphy. Teravainen recollects, knocked down, good stick and a shot. Forcing Mrazek to make the save up high on Samoskevich. Florida really applying pressure here in the first chunk of period number 2. TJ Brody pitches it back for Kaiser. And back down to center ice. And Mikkola. Here's Wyatt Kaiser out of Minnesota Duluth. Stretch pass up the head. Double for Hall. And picked up by Greer. Coming off the goal on Tuesday for Florida in the loss to Winnipeg. Greer, big collision with Brody. Pursued by Copeland. Contact with Kaiser. Picked up by Smith. Lugs it out toward neutral ice. And then Balinskis couldn't keep it from Maroon. Bearing down through the slot. Martinez moved it. Shoved in by Foligno. Maroon with a check on Kulikov. Nosek takes the contact from the captain, Foligno. Balinskis slides in over the line down the right wing wall, picks it off the end boards, around past Greer, picked up by Foligno, turning away from Schmidt, moved along by Maroon.
Oh, he's gonna go for goal. Yeah.
He's in perfect position to get the pass from Maroon. Watch Foligno protect the puck here from Nate Schmidt. That buys time to get the puck to Maroon. Maroon's got his head up, and he finds Craig Smith. Smith fakes it to the forehand and gets this up over the elbow of Spencer Knight. The 3 veterans combined, the Blackhawks a 2-0 lead. And the key starts with what we've been talking about all period. You've got to break the puck clean out of your zone. Nick Foligno makes a terrific play to Maroon. Maroon had been scratched in the last game. Finds Smith, and it's 2-0.
And a 5th for Craig Smith, who set it 5 times, 20-goal scorer in Nashville across his 9 seasons. The low price of $1 million. For 1 year, the 35-year-old makes it a 2-goal lead for Chicago midway through the second here at the United Center.
One thing to talk about here is the veterans are on the board. That allows the young guy to breathe a little bit. This is how you support for your team. Check in with Arda.
Mike, thank you very much. A pair of touchdowns for Tampa and Columbus. 6-6 in overtime. It'll be Zach Werenski, his 6th of the year. 6th career overtime winner. Blue Jackets 7, Lightning 6, Mike.
And the Blue Jackets are scoring some goals. They got 5 the other night in Boston, which was Jim Montgomery's last game. They get 7 tonight.
Go for the extra point. This one goes in on a soft wrister from the circle for Sam Reinhart, and Florida's on the board. What an answer from the Panthers, who get one back promptly.
Sam Reinhart goes from his position on the circle to take this pass from Ekblad. He's way out on the wing. There's no way Mrazek can see this. All he can see is the backside of Evan Rodriguez. This goes off the post and in. And for Reinhart, it's a 12-game point streak. He's got 10 games in those 12. And it's 2-1.
Alex Ovechkin entered the night leading the NHL despite the injury with 15 goals. Leon Draisaitl had a crazy goal against Marc-Andre Fleury for his 15th. And now Sam Reinhart makes it a 12-game point streak with his 15th of the season. He's up to 30 points on the year. 34 seconds between 2 goals. Smith first, and then Reinhart answering. And a heck of a response from Florida midway through the second.
I hope it's correct.
Moved it off for Hall. Moving in on Ekblad with a
No, it's not. It's Algeria.
Recovers.
Of Algeria just covered by the Sahara Desert. Kerry, here's an opportunity for you to increase that.
Well, the Panthers get back on the board. 9 of 12 face-off wins in the offensive zone leads to Sam Reinhart's goal. It's now 2-1 Chicago.
Get closer to hockey with the NHL app. Closer to the names you know and need to know.
John Jacob Astor the fourth. Final answer.
I know all 3 of those names. I believe it was the Astor, so I'm going to go with John Jacob Astor the fourth.
I hope it's correct.
You're correct.
Yes.
Coming to you, Matthew. For 400 points, the category is history. In 2023, New York Mayor Eric Adams introduced which new animal control position to the city government? Was it pigeon chief, rat czar, or squirrel control?
Squirrel control. Final answer. Squirrel control.
I can't see someone officially being named rat czar, and I'm gonna go with pigeon chief.
Matthew, let's see if you're right.
Nope, rat czar.
What's rat czar? Rat czar. All right, Kerry. In science and nature, your 400-point question is: mutton is the name for meat taken from which animal? Goat, deer, or sheep?
We were just
Deer.
talking about
Final
this
answer.
earlier because I
Deer.
had the best mutton at a very special restaurant, so sheep.
What's been your approach to matchups tonight?
Oh, shoot.
It is delicious, too.
You have doubled up the score on Matthew. Matthew, you are now trailing Kerry by 800 points.
Yeah, Emily, so Jason Dickinson is away from the bench area right now for Chicago. We'll keep you posted on any updates with Dickinson. So down a forward, however, they're going to stay on the wing and have different centermen shuttling through along with him. With the Blackhawks protecting a 1-goal lead with 8.5 to go here in the
Overwatch.
second.
Final answer.
Tells
Overwatch.
you how committed they are to keeping Connor Bedard on the wing, right? Like now's an easy place to get him into the middle. Maybe he'll get there later today, but as of now, he just stays on the wing. He's got Taylor Hall as his centerman. I don't even really know how often Taylor Hall's played center in his career.
Bedard left it down. They're out there
I
with
hope it's
Joey
correct.
Anderson as well.
Nope,
on
League
this
of
shift.
Legends.
Timeout. Panthers pushing. Goal number 15 for Sam Reinhart has trimmed it back to a 1-goal deficit for the Cats. Speed in the circle, and it got met there by some pressure from Hall and Maroon. Hall carries up ahead, set up by Kulikov, trying to lift the stick. Puck bounces around near the circle. Smith is on it, works it back to the line.
Rocks. Final answer. Rocks.
Maroon feeds it back along for Martinez, goes cross corner with nobody home, and picks up by Verhaeghe and banked down through neutral ice. 21 from Ekblad and Forsling. 34 seconds after the goal for Craig Smith. An offside whistle goes against the Blackhawks.
So one of the areas, we've talked about Bedard being in the middle, but now he's on the wing. But one place where the Blackhawks have really struggled is in the face-off circle this year. Barkov wins the draw. And as you mentioned just before the break, that's 9 of 12 in the offensive zone that the Panthers have won. So now the Hawks are chasing in their own zone. They don't get anywhere close enough to Reinhart a shot or lose.
Stage violence, a stage
nothing lead turns into a 2-1 game again.
Tomas Nosek wins that one. He's won both of his.
I'm going to go with
Florida above 70% on face-offs.
I don't think so. It's stage.
And here's another thing to think about is, as we see Taylor Hall, who's been back in the lineup, this is his second game after a healthy scratch in Vancouver. They chose to scratch Philip Kurashev today. He's got 3 goals on the season. Kurashev does play center, but he's scratched, so another possible option.
The final trivia pursuit round.
Richardson's hands, and sometimes when it rains, it pours, right?
No doubt. Face-off controlled by Chicago, and Brody hammers one into the glove of Knight. Smith works for it in behind, digs it out, sets up a one-timer, kicked out by Knight on Lucas Reichel. Smith with a shot and gloved off the chest by Knight.
Really good forecheck shift, and there's Maroon and Reichel in position to support Craig Smith. Smith scored the Blackhawks' second goal on the power play, and talked about him having 20 goals a few times, and he tests Spencer Knight there. He gets this shot right up to the elbow. Quick release, and Knight had to be sharp to make the save. He's not got tested very often here, but he's had a breakaway. A really good shot from Smith in the last couple of minutes.
6th start of the season for Knight, back in the NHL this year. And backing up Sergei Bobrovsky. Tossed ahead toward Foligno. Out there with Bedard and Anderson for Chicago. Bedard turning away through center ice, off from Murphy. They'll fling it deep. Around past Knight, picked up by Aaron Ekblad, moved out to the wall, and now Barkov with speed. Moving in, Alexander Barkov with a shot. Turned aside by Mrazek. Retrieved by Rodriguez, dropped for Reinhart. Moved around to the left point for Forsling. Forsling for Barkov, a pass for Ekblad. Ekblad, a shot, redirects up and out of play.
This is 2 really good plays here by the Panthers to attack. Barkov with a 2-on-1 opportunity that starts on a breakout. Sam Reinhart's on the boards. He's got a pinching Alex Vlasic. And watch this little play he makes with his feet. Back heels it off the boards. Now Barkov's gone. The Blackhawks are back in numbers, and that forces Barkov for the shot. Mrazek can square up to make the stop. And Barkov rangy out in front of it. He didn't get an assist on that goal. He won the face-off to it. He's on a 9-game point streak. He's got 14 assists in those 9 games.
Yeah, since he missed 2.5 weeks, 8 games with a lower body injury, what Andrzej Kopitar is to the west, Alexander Barkov is to the east. One-timer there set up for Anton Lundell, and Kulikov springs to it down the wall.
Kopitar with 2 Stanley Cups and a Selke. Barkov with a Selke and a Stanley Cup. And 2 tremendous players.
Lows the ring and a pass for Lundell that missiles wide.
He's got to get that on the net. He's not going to get many better chances than that. What a nice play by Los Arena.
Donato freed it up for Brody, moved it along for Kaiser, touched away and turned over by Mikheyev. Moved along for Samaskevich, deals back at the half wall. Cycles it deep, Kaiser steps in, Lundell gets to it, moves it back to the line. Kulikov looking for somewhere to go, whips that one wide. Nikola pressed down the wall, shut out there by Donato. Sticks with it, and then Mikheyev got it away to Brody. Banked ahead for Donato. Moving in, he'll pitch it wide with Mikheyev in pursuit. Trying to beat it out net front for Bertuzzi. And now picked up and moved ahead by Kachuk without numbers. Worked it out toward the line. Schmidt spins away. And now Sam Bennett. Tangled with Hall.
All the stands between you and the $20,000.
And Nate Schmidt trying to turn away from Teuvo Teravainen. Now under pressure from Reichel and turned over. Teravainen couldn't get it back to the line. Bennett outlets. Pass for Hagee. We got a stick on that to break it up. Kachuk moves in. Kachuk still with it, trying to drag through on Allen. Moved around for Bennett. Lost his footing in the corner.
I want to see you win this one. So to help with your
Martinez and Reichel trying to dig it out for Chicago against Bennett, and Hall does free it up as we approach 4 minutes to go in the second.
So you are 6 correct answers away.
Both teams change. Knight quickly ahead to the fresh legs in Boquist, just onto the ice, met there by Connor Murphy. Nosek spinning around, pressured by Smith, and lobbed up the wall by Chicago.
When I finish reading the first question.
Nosek dug it out of there. That's a stick.
Texas.
Kept in by Forsland.
Virginia.
Drop for Nosek. Nosek cycles down for Greer.
Oh, it's always sunny in Philadelphia. That was my guess.
And toss the head.
Mazda. I know the answer. Mazda. Yes. Mercury. Final answer. Mercury. Oh, Jupiter.
Kicked ahead for Smith, turning around. Here's Bedard.
Calvin Coolidge. Final answer. Calvin Coolidge.
Foligno was crashing.
Oh, Warren G. Hardy.
Bedard. Pressured by Kulikov. Still tangled with him. Connor Bedard absorbing the contact. Anderson trying to work it along toward Foligno. Now a pinch for the Hawks down the wall.
Green, white, and red.
Anderson stepped in against Kulikov. Takes the contact from
I don't know. Oh, alien. So I got 2 answers right. 2 answers right.